I must say, Omu Yahujuma, Omo Bompire Power, Omu take decisions. Just recently, I would not nipem a precede Jesus, and then you might be brave. And Untino, Sabi players, I can't bum crana, Menene Becassa. Intino Uminia, a bemo yame purpose. Oh, Emma World, if we are see at may fulfilled. Sir Trump, Sua, and Joe Biden, Babetina Kunyanuswa. Calamities, Bessie, US, never affect to well.
I say no, and yet, lay cats, and Mamma Toho. They say the moon when you are home after more.
Me also been pa, Metiama and make Casanidi. Meaning, Sir Trump, a baby.
Found one question, 2020.
No change. Trump will sit on America's seat again.
Donald Trump, because what America might
Americans will not vote for him.
America will enter Mano,
but he will be president. The votes that will come will be for Biden, but Trump will still be president.
Joe Biden.
Why? 2016, I told you a certain nation will help Trump. I told you, if you remember before the elections, I say it again today. The same way Trump will bulldoze his way, he will win. Americans will not win, but Trump is 2021 president. Between the two, Trump is strong, Biden is weak.
Trump Biden
and he will use that strength to win. And so Trump is the next president of America.
Donald Trump.
All the things I've said, I think you heard it very well. Trump,
Donald Trump
will sit on America's seat. If a prophet tells you that angels are now talking, it's a lie.
Okay, Donald Trump is the president of America. Anna, hey, debut, and you know, hey, sir, it's your mamu. Yay. Debbie, Mama, me checking Shadi.
So, because
I repeat, if any prophet tells you angels are now taking decisions, it's not true. Trump is the president. Now let me.
Okay, I for me Mamunina Kwaba Peace 104.3 and Masuguso Muti and then no Yabe Sheda Diabetica Cram. Man
Casina Messi
Yenti Wimrana Yemeshe Jumedina say and
you swadin was a Trump and Wusu. Man Casina Messi Trump baby.
Okay.
The American say Mahulu and you swadin was a Trump and Wusu. Now Trump but Paula White money a so for bomb pay manono. A couldn't send in Kokasa and was a chilla managing dear and you bidding queen.
Okay. I didn't go for
America. Omukosro eba from Donald Trump obewini.
Okay.
Tienie.
Ye tie sofo.
Me can upon authority tiena me can ye.
Yes.
America omukosro omuba from Donald Trump obewini. There's a reason. Nyame set a party behind at ho. Prophesy. No matter what anybody does obewini.
Prophesy what for?
Ya draw to it's programmed in the heavens. You go up, you come down. The programming is there. The earth has received it. Mark my words anywhere you will not forget.
Mark his word anywhere you will never forget. For back up oh, but for we the name it there
2020. No change.
2020 no change. And then no
Trump will sit on America's.
Trump ebetina America kunya kesi no so 2020 election yi Joe Biden beye den enkosia ga but Trump ene be winni. This is the word of God. This is the prophecy coming from the heaven throne.
Sit again.
Donald Trump, because what America might.
Donald Trump because you are America mine konya kesiye ne so na wakoso na waye president na say Joe Biden and JB eba be winia oye ne kesiye ebesi ewo America na affect ewiase nyina we prophet Owusu Bempah so dia oka ye no but asem nyina ko wie ye no na prophet amanfo didi prophet atem enyefe abusuamu nyai saade no ye ninya mini patem santi mama prophet boafu
obi bia obeka seti Owusu Bempah ena mpa ohu ena enye se mi bo mi trim kasa ya obi bia obeka seti Owusu Bempah ena nkom hyensi me maba okro no sabe me mefaawo
ne kra
ena sabe mi merepu wo
okra untimi kra anya sa wo ye nyame nipa
minye wo bone na se mabiama no aka se na mahunu eye nyame na yi a kire me no kurem na se wo ba be ka se tiame a wo suru nyankopon no obo suru ne asase no obe visit mo na abrantie bi na no ogina airport no odi matem ene de ode aboa enwuma bi adura ne nusa abogye sa wo hyeche no ni jana mamo
jana maye
ankrofo we nyina no omumu ewo kwampapa so da
oh lord
omu be sofa ansa no mawu afra asase
lord jesus
na ne o se obe challenge me Owusu
obia kwenti me challenge odifo obia ni obetimi a challenge o ewo Ghana ha lalai nobody go fit challenge odifo Owusu Bempah na abusia for Mawakwaba Peace 104.3 mididi Ola Michael entertainment review bre na asono one day one day we be watching una wo be chese nyame pa hyenkom na amam one day like I said, my Safon Kansa producer Nisami K. Also a producer Kum DJ Ni Esquire and a social media or Mamuhuna Motini El Coso studio ha and a memeda. But young Kansa say Thursday ye man penny dada His Excellency the former President Jerry John Rawlings so Nyame Etron in sa a friend na Ama Wiki and we pay and we nijimu ema areho aba na President His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. And so I to say for now watching no ye money ye former president for 7 days. It arehuma ni gusu wo nemom no said penifo so can say yesu kakra cry yetimi ejai na ya him. It busa ye entertainment na ye kai so say ye former president His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings eja yeho eko ye na watchimu ye Thursday ya na ye nyina enemy report no say say na no ho and fano kakra and say oko hospital and say nyame eto ne safre no etino ye bompa ya na ya bom ya kai nebusia ne yire ene ne ma ewo mpa bom serebe nyankopon ebe chichi won re na wama won akokudru a ometimi ede akoso
protocol facility. As a former head of state, I have to carry my own suitcases. Never mind, they even try to get Swiss Air not to give me protocol. And Suzette told them, hey, you don't do that. They try to campaign with other governments. Don't give this man protocol, facility, etc. And yet, I'm supposed to have been the man who turned the situation round in Ghana, in West Africa. You know,
this is the man that we have lost. This is the man Yashri Ghana Yashri Adikesiepa.
Okra no coffee no Madam Fatia no coffee or this channel Kotojen
Kotojeno na opache na motuomu na say your former president na onti chi papa itino motuomu na no paka na ose Kotoje ewusa makwa babiem yatrase yebedi nkomo one day ene yebesi semu kakra bi na yama etiefo abamu na mwache yache yadwen wo enkomhye a efa abato ho obeti prophet we si we ebewini we si be we bewini omunyina so si nyame kro ya ye nyina ye nimni ono na ema omu sa direction no enso so no we si we bewini na asemi nyina ne se etinyame kro na no na otimi ma different versions of the obewini na say ana omunya sa enkomhye no efree etino ene yesesemu kakra bi on na yama mo kwan because say metena mu ma menu apanyin kwasi abwaje no ye mie phone lines da ema mo obia mo amutie ndan da nyina no muntimi mu views so 0302257900 0302257900 ubetimi afre anasa ubetimi so afre 0302257901 na yadi prophecy ho enkomo. Hello, good afternoon. Abusi ami ma ho.
Hola, that is I.
Christo adumo na so e.
Who di enke?
Mpacho say.
Mesi who di enke?
Okay, me pacho di ni baby akasefri na ye ka
me Kofi Adenta.
Kofi Adenta mpacho prophecy ide ho asem ne ye kan pacho ye nko ye ti.
Monima ya bodamsem. Wo ye amanyuku so ye de onu obi ye se wa prophesy se wo be win ni ade na bi dia chi dia ye djuma na wo so wunnim ti wo ni ato bia de sa de ni djuma ye no na ye me yi ti nya kese ya tena ho na we se prophet ya kase we ya kase also the be mama ye me ye tun ho de ba obi hu kan kire ye me fi se ense so obi e bi akire ye highlight Emma Womo na you news the true month trophy no makofa adopa ye be din komo papa e de mpuntu be bagana no mo ayifo presenters bi wa na wa ne ni baba akudira so no kasa no wo kire na me ye say na we na me ye na me hunu ye na o ye na ye semo ye na dey ba se sika be bagana se ewura Jerry John Lawrence ye wo de beba we be kire me kan sa fi shasi a we be continue say aso man ye de sa de ma no ye djuma emwa ye nyina ye you say ye ni sa de man na ni fi media they say media no ye radio station no a obi a person fa kwam bi so a wono ye bete na se ma so be popular nti ade emfata kra no mo ye eno na create me slam umi ntwa so ne nka dedicate Ghana sabe broni obeso aye kwa America de ko ye group mama America yi no ene wo kwa wa wo hia visa wo hia adwuma bin na mo ma ye yi na wo sore 24 hours ri pa de be mo ma ye yi ya ni adwuma bin ya min sure ya ma ni be yi be da ze
Kofi me so me da si bebre wo betimi afre 030 030-225-7900 ye man panyi dada every muina eniji sem so bi abama yenua bisake day Mokai Bisake Danyom grandpa or say then grandpa mini no. Netflix for movie be a friend of Jingle Jangle. Omo eyusu enyum no ewom na o share trailer no ne enkwadana de nyum ne sanokra na nika kwa. No tize Bisake there some $1 million be have ton account to mo. Edia uziayen bo Bisake da baso say you dey fruit your pa any piano o ye papa ye bebo abaso o to chianso so a ye betimi ache na ya tene o. Bisake Danyom grandpa mini no Netflix for the aye film and I say omo the asco omo film a friend or Jingle Jangle by Christmas movie for 2020 na ye nua shatwale so mokaya emso da so Kumasi o say free ho emso Kumasi o aya o Kumasi koye o say chrome activation kakra o de no ho koje Kumerica movement nim t-shirt and now he was enjoying the move na say nam maswase na menhia na akotia line no nam areas bantima no amfo budget so I know copy a crew from na ni emse ni refi ni say crew from na junior na the late junior no USC ne territory so no ho I say o copy a crew from na say crew from rant here say massa obede wa ha junior wu ye frɛ wa ma ebi mu kra say send $10,000 kra say je na fafa ka kra fa bra wa ma ebi kra so say na osaji $200,000 Ghana cedis kra so you no free junior ho sika no kwan so awantua wu ye wa ma man we are kaba abe wo ba be ye den wa no say massa free hako picture be na say nana everybody know we run this down yeah man we are smoking every but you know this no shatter ekutwa videos be for the American tracks in other issues ba di ni nyina course apart from crew from for omono no enya kakra but I'm match the day yenya no match the day legend am match the day or say Rollins your man paying that Jerry John Rollins projected Ghanaian music. During his time, he tried his best to put the musicians into one family. Amachidede said. Na wiki ya no MC yeti mami we hu asema awrehusem mami Janwa mami Janwa mo amu kai cow and chicken ne na series ba ko bi kan ho a wo funny face mo choco trotro UTV mami we na owo mo di mo akotene pa na anche bia no say last year or so mu ono na neba bako say ono so yare bi bo na no ohia mo a fufia to ata neba no efri mu na say de ma me na mu anu so no o say nani efra a wo sra dofo ne T4 say ye be no mo a o pe 10,000 Ghana cedis pe no de akwa akoye nani no operation senior for so and I say o mama o home so say o mo buofu papa sini mai atum na mo bufu ye den I won't say National Film Authority Board no or say I won't say who cry here cry bim or one fight is a president inaugurate film authority because there was National Film Act I passed in 2016 no but almost since the president inaugurate board no last year December no and for so be free so my it board no cry a white elephant. The film industry is better without the NFA board. Also, what happened with all the hard work done before her appointment by the film tax team set up by Honorable Katrina Feku, Executive Secretary? Is she exerting too much power or working individually? Does she even know at 935? President, did he appoint the best for the industry? Was it a political foot soldier satisfaction action he took? What have they achieved so far? NFA logo? Charlie, I'm not telling you, I'm not doing this is a buffo, papa. Omodi a buffoni be air call Juliet Asante so. Now Omodi be air call or your man penny so. Now Omudi be so called a chairman of the NFE, Mr. David Dontos. So you be di hunkomo. But in case I wouldn't name or more board members for the National Film Authority, be Madam Ya Atifwa, Madam Ya Atifwa, Nesaye, director, acting director, na Bibisa, copyright Ghana, and Mrs. Dora Dakwa Mensa, and Dr. Samuel Anyeti Nai, Mr. Samuel Fiction, Mr. Zakaria Abdullahi, Mr. Kofi Neti, Madam Akofa Ejeni, Munina Mum Nesto, boy, Mr. Kofi Ohimi Ouzu, Mrs. Rukiyatu Ankara, Mr. Samuel Jando, Mr. Enes Boatin from the film groups and copyright communication and attorney general's office. They said Domo Pache, say your friend is saying National Film Authority no chese Infasubia and free so carry. And then commanded Dawson and commanded Dawson. Ye be DBO phone lines so ye be DBO studio muha. To also bet me at the one so old dear one of these so by a Facebook feed in I say live feed in me no near being magic break now met me I can kind be amount within the Ola Michael Olano Crown bet me a chance is only Lord assures in a ditch you with Zamia Mentias here. By real studio we have Omodika Tenasie Ura Secret Safo Soaks. Yeah, cause here is Aircon Machine and some thing common wood, you know. Yeah, also a piece into a bed back. I know. Caught you on our right. Soaks Agua. Yeah, no. Pachaboko there. Maybe I will call. The beer ocean BB t-shirt. And they say baby, I dream or Juma Munsim for Juma na my buffer. We had Miss Uncle. A Juma Bear. Oh, say, Moya campaign. I campaign. Oh, I could ye. Ghana for at least. More your friend is saying. War. Your friend is saying, oh, how do you call it? They are grateful. They are grateful. Say, will be at me share or mama for 4 years. Intina ya seda abatuo ene yekono intina woni obia kasadia obia tiasie se oh at least so bi hwe oba so dana se inti abatuo we no ya seda abatuo whether MPP NDC CPP UPP whatever obia no ya seda se aseda o chim so mo da hwan ase o mo beda nanado ase say for 4 years now or they in Shishayaba at least school fees na first no muton mo niema ansa no multimedia tuano enne enti say biom dadwen a ebedru time ni ebebie school pe no ba time bia yam hihye no na so pe ne niema obetimi aton no dia kotua school fees enne no mma say biom enne nkwara ne nso a omo de omo ametu bi ola nkwara omo ko free SHSE omo ye the luckiest Ghanaians are me hu adai because you were free kufuor time ne wa unti ahwe eno an say okọ you were free omo ana anya na den so masan ko free education masan show mu school free madam o ka say you will be free e chese see ye ntua no kufuor time ne say your friend say o wa ye ntua what am I saying? And go free SHS na you were free. Calculate ne here. There ye ntua o mo ntua. Say so be san ko university nso a at least omo Ghana card. With their Ghana card they can access funds to also go into no omo parents at least unya bibia ma wase aye mo ne kro no. Into no their parents are aware say Aseda and there's some dema nanado. Okay. Yeah. It's just your thumb. Press it on number 1. And you are just grateful. We are Christo ni pa just about 4 pe. And obeka se nanado aye nenso nani. But so nyankopon hum mu se Christo ni pa there at least. Okay. That's it. It will cry the way in Chiampu Cranion. Aye. But so was what you must say. Oh, Matuase. Yeah, Benjamin. Meaning Crabia, yeah, for say you omu yibi omu yen say artificial insemination or
yeah.
But I don't know free there anyway.
Artificial insemination no.
Ne board name.
No. Me chesi ye uko Kolebu now anase hospitals no ko free maternal na ye ntuaka.
What's your omu free? And I say I meant as you got.
I see a share when say free. Oh, they say oh la also. The God has ever fair.
It's not my confusion. The omu free say you say ma mini free watching free.
Oh, and then you say man kasi ye show me say free there. Anyway. Also did I okay so me na mean to I feel that's what say.
So I meant to say then you will be free anyway. But you are enjoying the space like
oh yes. Nyankopon there. Unim Nyankopon send your shisha ni nema.
Correct.
Aye. I don't say wa shisha no fine.
I matter what say but me few.
Wa shisha no fine.
Ernest.
Bro.
Akwa.
Yeah.
Nam gaza o ma. I thought a year be
next week.
Oh, okay.
Next week.
Okay. All right. But you say we have a
consent for one pa.
And then the other one show t-shirt.
So anapana me kofa baby. And I'm say movement so cause baby baby say ye na ntwe nkobo no ofako. Nti bi kwa na bi so kwa. Ni na in the interest of making sure say nanado atwa na hindia wodi ni so ama Ghana mpunto Ghana kwa nim Ghana be your crabeshe na Ghana so be the dead ama bibi aso akoso kama nti say there baby abefa okrum ha baby ya no e form odwumadi ana eguso a ye hwe ase bibi abe kama I think so be atiase me kwa menya ya anka we kwa nkenye no on post ka abano kwa no
say the monchia no
nkenye official declaration
ye chia mu bia na mu de campaign
there be any campaign any na season greetings
na my enkofa NDC ni ba ko metna na onye bi
season greetings
na see
anyway Prince Maki and now be care won akwa
yeah me Josunia
so we have called the last time you were here na fire for fire and let I hope say bibia da form and fire for fire
grace abounds
okay anyway me da say akwa so we there akwa am dem mamunyina but I'm so great yes starting free a prophecy so me just want follow kakra especially the ones that has to do with American election no so what follow kakra on the one prophecy be omo kafa ho no nyina omo ka say Trump be win nyina a pascal do you think it's something we should encourage like I mean the election and then people are always prophesying about it
prophecy me tiwe me hu Nyankopon da me nimu no na mo me gidi say Nyankopon wo ho what am I say but obi bisa me say Nyankopon te say me hu ne da enti no niame me gidie e kire me ne say Nyankopon personal to me obi so no nyame no nim se ne ono Nyankopon no kita ho die tie enti da bia no nyame ka kire me ne na me de adwuma enti say prophecy we ni ho ne Nyankopon ene ne kasa ono no aba be ka kire me se Nyankopon sese enti no ne ya de gina chiye obi si Nyankopon asesa na dwen eni o yes enti na Nyankopon asesa na dwen e bia ko Bible ni mu a ubenya bibi kakra e de ayemfa to ho but sam fa to ho no e bia na gina bibi so Nyankopon ka so obeku obi ena obi ko bom paye esre Nyankopon ena o man 15 years kan ho
is it Jabez right
okay
yeah
yes Nyankopon sesa na dwen Nyankopon ka so obeye wei ne obi akọ intervene na asesa enti sa ne ma no e bia na sa ne Nyankopon no otie what ma say but the same Bible no so can kire me say God is not the author of confusion what ma say God is not a man that he should repent neither the son of man that he should change his
mind
yeah. What am I saying? And based on that same Bible quotation, and so no, me wan kakra. But Nyankopon na on se sana dwen o kan bibia che say sa na tie no on se sada ni edru ba bi nso ani Nyankopon so asa sesa wo ko kan so e be ka che say Bible nsam no hintasam enti ma hi ho che
sana dwen no he fa no se sana dwen
na o kan so obeku be obi o kan so obi be wu at this time no o kan say obi be wu at this time
and nipa no ko srei
he no sesa na dwen
So we eja now you say oba
Matthias here
etre wade awo
Matthias here na onipa Nyankopon no onimu otirimu ose onimu enwi e wo otirimu nyina onim nya obeye from beginning to the end nti no nim say betu ba bia obesesa wadwen
Nyankopon na so ne ka no Jeremiah say enoma mienu ewo nipa ho a ehintasema edin so beti ase
omu Nyankopon ne beti ase ana ho
edin se beti ase o say
no mpacho
the heart
no beti ase ana omu nyame ne beti ase
mpacho me can obeti the mecha
okay
or say the heart is deceitful amongst all things
okay
and normal obi betimi e de ade ahye na komoma I'm not sure say bibia na available for Nyami to know.
Available for Nyami to know.
Yeah, that me dia me nye sofui. Me ma drink chere.
Oh, drink chere. Say ni me bo Nyankopon nim.
Yes, ana me hu no. Especially when it has to do with nipa su. And I say bibia nipa ebetimi aye. I think sometimes we take him by surprise.
We take God by surprise.
I think sometimes we take him by surprise.
Is this not blasphemy? Based on Nyankopon said ya chere so otie no nya wo kan
okay the Tower of Babel.
Yes,
what happened? He was surprised. Hey, now mutimi come hu bom yes ade we dia and created confusion with language.
But Nyankopon nso no ya chere se onim se nya wo beye ansa ne ye wo
emom
entina ba ne se no no enhu se nipa no be kwa ko Tower of Babel.
I think say you be fresh asofo na omaboy na ye minu ye nya asofo
yeah ntino won nya ye kan obi si ye gi achinya na say but to be honest with you odwin ho a wonti ase ukobisa nso a ye say mi hu say na meka no o gi achinye no enti entina ase sa the same Bible no so ka kire say yem pensen sebunimu otimase ye yem pense the same Bible encourage us enti no ko yen so ayesi boy obi anso entimi ankyere wase ayesi we de hintasem
hintasem nyo obi ana so otiase
enu enti no the same Bible no kan se yem pense mu no so e be de nya pense mu wo pense mu nso no ko tu bibi no ntiase no bisa nso a yesi hintasem
enti no se wo ye yem pa se wo ye political party ti se wo MPP na prophet be a prophesy a chem so election with a cool chop mu benya 62%. How do you take it? Ubeje dina wakodana
why unim time I'm sorry anopa me megaphone anopa 4 o'clock no me sorry ne call round area no ne kasa ade ayesra ne say ne amenu kan ya say aseda muntu aba no every 4 o'clock that's time I'm sorry edi megaphone no e call round that is what I do every morning I didn't say I'm sorry saa time no e bo bebe 6 ni ma be fie ansa na awie mu no yakọ bukom ma adopt ho every evening da bia nwumre me call your friend saying so no ayawa so enso yakọ ho ekọkọ ye bi wo ho what ma say I didn't say yes ani me ne nka say e beda
let me be say prophecy be basa
no answer mama ono
for example bukum on adapted right
yes
it yamba said prophet be she say secret nyame ya kire me na nyame aka kire me say jai say how hu bukum na mo dia dada my MP no candidate no obenya be 62% of the votes granting jana koda obeti
ni so mo kan last Christmas I didn't still America cho say me now what am I say me na questioners ti answer bisa questioners bia yen de hu yen wo platform so but yen nyina sorry I dey na mo ye kan hu bom na say yi ne ye hia ye ko aboso kan ye ko ni mu ho saa ubohu o stage ne so no but ye free ho we go house to house because that is where the votes are and your stage ne so enti se agidi anka se ya deda by this time enti no mu de mi mo de meda wase Nyankopon bompaye ni Nyankopon manimrom na mo de adwuma ne de ye nyai
anyway dog yenti way by prophecies and election asemi
yeah bro
yeah
I think so as prophecy who some aye kan wo ho a bit kakra a bit scary. You can profess one someone. Me a Christian na major prophecy di Ola Michael. But I think say the Bible nankasa or can prophecy one someone. We are no sense so actually say beware. False prophets have also been thrown into the world. Inti adebia ye won papa bia no Michael yesanso e won born so e wo Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14.
Oh, Bible
Abekan.
Oh, okay, sure.
Isaiah 7:14. I said, therefore, the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel. We, as some of us can see what Isaiah, odi for Isaiah breso, and the Shem come say, Yebewo ajinkwa. Me are sure say ne and will be sure some come here. And can be a wiba because a be a nipano and yenukre. But the question, baby, some say nipano or share no amana. Prophecy no ebem enti yajitum say no krani prophecy once my yeka prophecy no eye no ewo. But then oko Matthew chapter 7 verse 15 so and one was an tribune say or say watch out for false prophets. They come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. We Matthew 7 verses 15. And what was handsome there too. Or see, woe to you with false prophets, they come to you in this nature. So I say, Bible na or G2 say, Isaiah share whom come Isaiah time, Old Testament. And now so I watching Kwano. The same prophetic time na Matthew Sansu cry who say even within the prophetic in Ankasakra ye nipa yeti asase so ye careful because ebinmu ba abefremu womo eye false prophets until we should be careful. The same Bible now. So Michael, even in the context of the Bible no, the Bible is even divided when it comes to prophecy. That Bible need to say anybody be a genuine when it comes to giving prophetic evidences. And at the same time, no the Bible no jitum say ebim so wa womo so come womo shan come womo san so atrofo difo awom enti Bible na san boy kokoko say you're very careful about this one. Because when Michael ekwanya yankopon fa so a oyi ni wadi di kire na difo when kwanya yankopon fa so a oyi ni wadi edition a D4. I'm talking about prophecy. Where they say yakwa say ya bie ya mouth topic say preach wo ho. I mean kotu. Yeah. So we ka Bible ma something. So that by ya so that so the case blasphemy no one. You have to try as much as possible say you betu anya Bible eyinu na yetumi edi ho nkomo ka na ya obi o wafi no etie. Bra no kura ho ne say kwanya na nyankopon de na di for ye adwuma tete na wo mo hye nkomo a na nkomo no tumi ye adwuma kwanya na nyankopon de na di for nam tete na di for na nkasa na wo tete no kwanya wo no mo fa so a na wo mo ne nyankopon nam how dedicated are no mo yet to the work of God. Kwanya no mo fa so sum nyankopon. They were so dedicated senti wo mabra mo ema mo kwan ema mo ni nyankopon enantie. Okay. And until God was close to them because now they were what? They were righteous men. Okay. Now wo mo ye di for papa che say wo mo do mabra mo atwa. They were genuine in terms of omankasa wo mo Kristo sum ene nante no mo ni nyankopon nam no. Now wo mo ye genuine. And therefore, Emma who quite mo yankupon so eda ne ho di kire mo Emma omam revelation titete no wo mo hye nkoma na bam obi tumitimi ohin bitumi to na o difo bi akoka kire no 5 years ubewu but utumi bra once yes ya na ohin na bra once ni abompa ma ne ho ato no tifaye bra and then no adifo a any prophet for na aba krum asise ya yankase eni twa mo no And then my prophet for no year krom hanum no. E difficult say we Nyankopon kwasi nchenya bofo kwa betumi na kasa. Because a prophet bebre wo krom hanum a what ubako what bieba wo rensa.
Prophet.
Yes. What bieba wo rensa. Prophet bebre wo krom hanum a. Young girls see the girls are krom about over 15. So what the maker say? Just a prophet krom ha. Wo mon kasa sikanibre a wo chichiri anointing oil. The young small no wakoto fatol. No hwe no de chichiri guru bam 5 cedi 10 cedi. Sikanibre the passion for money take you over their spiritual eye. Sikanibre no akata omaniwa ama they don't even see. That cry on Nyankopon no bakasa no they don't even see it. Because they are worshiping themselves. Any Japade, we are say Japade, any cast akese, and a prophet na you was to say Yembremunu, one more pay.
Okay.
And it's I difficult. One cassa no more brabon or more brabo mobono. I difficult, come on, one cassa so Yankupo Crabbe to me no Marcasa na defa, our Muda, Yana, Yankupo you died their trouble. And that is the problem we are having right now. I know now my quiet says society no I start here engine commission because bra say prophet no muti tifiem and kwafo na ne omutem ola make we dey out say woni kwafo na tewo enti edu anadwene say wo bawi wo dem ho na pie for window mu a we dey offer no muti hu say bra we do hye. So the people who are living with this prophet, they know what some of them are doing. Women in abortions are who do a woman small geska and a woman saying a woman musika so they know all of them. So they are not allowing themselves, their spiritual eye is closed. And the woman to Yankupon and to Yankita with it. And then most of them are prophecies, no, or we are never failing. Most of because, them. As I said, they have to force and then say something for it to come and pass. As I said, they are not hearing nothing from God because for them to even hear what God is saying.
A professor said Trump ebe wini a one wini omo aye born Indiana.
Oh bra, they should forget. Hey, they should just forget it.
Bra.
Oh. Master, they should just forget.
Professor Kessie, no.
Master, the prophet meet
Professor Kessie, you voices number third person.
Me heaven. Heaven, my come as but the overbem offer me patch me some offer to boss. Listen, Michael, you call heaven. And I never knew you could on the edge. But me, Master, me none say. The Bempa Nyankopon get or too interested with Donald Trump presidency and or might be president and also maybe who to come her coronavirus yare by I am a lockdown ye na ye kwashe dem me prophet bia be pem na won tumi nya no bio anshan kom kran ma no dro e me nipa dom ko nipa over 240,000 people are in America. Oh a prophet the D40 no mu ji nipa nkwan. Prophet of ancient of days no obi kwa be wu a yetumi kwa omutumi eso daye ekwa jita ni panokwa. Prophet was saving people. Prophet I won by this time no they have become luxury prophets. They only prophesy about rich people and then they get money from them and that's it. That's the thing.
Okay.
If you have a prophet, look at our situation. And we need a lot of infrastructure development. So we are prophet. I'm looking for a prophet who will prophesy say this year Koko person Koko Nyankopon ya chance Koko be mes kuma area Koko be bua faso ema atikwe ye nya be
because we want to see developmental prophet prophecy be hit and Koko
and omunya prophet omun ko record nyum enyu no be ebetuma promote na hit they should record songs instead of that what to move for you team the nukura one say the enyoma season ko mankasa ye because the prophetic calling Ola Michael a spiritual exercise. You can't just wake up and become a prophet.
Are you saying there are no good prophets?
A spiritual work. And being a spiritual person, you must be a spiritual person. Because a prophet, Prophet Nigana. As I make
call attention.
Were you listening to my submission? When you ask me, make one tea, uti the wafakai. As I make one tea. Good. Me say. And you must say, prophet, a Bible nankasa ye kai na wienu. Mama two quotations. Mama baako Bible nankasa a praise prophet. Na ochre no osanso kwama evidence of prophetic ya ye sham kwama de wo Yesu manka. Me wie na me san kan Matthew de ne kire mu say Bible na san kwa che e mai e boy kokko. Say yenye very careful because fake prophet abewiase. Enta make sure say Bible nankasa ye kutamu no. I onukwano why divided about prophecy because Bible nankasa ngunu say fake ones have from the Bible nankasa kwa boy nipa ye tia asase or boy kokko about fake prophets. Okay. And that's the discussion. That's where I'm saying. And I make sure
prophets and they are bad prophets.
They are good prophets and they are bad prophets. Good. But like I'm saying, the reason most of the prophets are not strong. Most of the prophets is because and you must say nipa that's any film and son with my bear prophet person spiritual work. But most of these prophets they are all backslided. Soon be no mumu. Wamu winsa. Wamu pema ya abortion ya nyoma chasing Japadin sasi cars ahudo there. What they think about is Bentley, Toyota, Prado, V8 no mu dem no kala ta so ba. That is and my first my prophets they are not even having it. It nyankopon kan tumi no mu nkasa because their spiritual eye is blind.
Thank you very much. Kwasi Ernest na mote ne nkano on the se wo beka say yi kura no kura na afi kura na afi no best pack kura but I'm also enjoy the okay Joseph Nana Quintera. I say Dr. Ernest, I like your submission concerning fake prophets. Keep it up. Achim Krachi was say my heart's up for Kwasi Ernest. We are tolerating fake pastors too much. They only see death of prominent figures. They never see the armed robbery and the national issues national crisis we are facing. Efo Nebuchadnezzar Kwega or say Osu Bempa. No, I won't say that. Sorry. Era Ajua or say in fact them be Banku prophets crow from hine or say Gosianes you are the man I was there peace 104.3 any RTP home komo kakra RTP baso dano memory dano na munyina munim before RTP bebaso eja make ba haina enka yakwakoye boxing boni ade but we thank God say wotimi ebaye say na yemeye friends a review of what happened last Saturday but media man kobi me be dia dance a media dance krumu on it's no Eugene so koy okay TV right
me patch on
okay the best start here through so no my rundown of another one my infoni send edwumadi nsi call ye time ye share see best start here copying time ye pon ye no beti am a summary of your observations and normal hu ye no na afi aba prince aba beje anu ye kakra ti Eugene yetio
okay ola that's it we can ra Kempinski baby adwumadi no course so ene na wotwena we boss of first here on red carpet no na my member Makia Baso red carpet ne there I mean it was befitting for a 10th anniversary event. Nice. I just say it was very large and huge. Just almost pack cars by 5 or 6 cars was red carpet ne there yeah can you make you was no red carpet ne kan it was very big. I just say nice the way we share no near the other no was very nice and time also almost me this so mama red carpet in 10 years mama for equatorial since ya bontin I be room there I think that everything was on point security we were bisa invitation na hwena ya ma hand sanitizer honor their papa wonsa na bisa mask na there no protocol from entering odo car bakra ko parking nice now room na bibia and the setup was also very nice just lights sound everything was on point into this time also at TP they always say now our history of not starting early because me my Kobe started after 11 da but this year I'm bomodin shasi and tem I'm just say time I starting was good when they compare previous years and this year was an improvement time I'm the starting so you know the show was good MCs no so ya there MCs no mama make abo be mani di ni kai di ni papa ba me kai I was Crystal free asase radio only Rosalind Felly and now MC HS almost jelly nice we kura no mu dia south stage ne so any and the MCs no so kind was very much on point I was nankasa there as usual I was ebu ho a obitimi win na man for ye wo bi che ebi so ne obu ho a ebi dia fans no ya na wo from kakra but as usual normal Grammys kura nya obi win bia na man for any organizers ne adwenti no win side and the major ma mo public no media no my judge and so I was in the distribute ya nice and say despite media had here
GB 15
GB 15 dunum
wow
antino dear pa na we say
any sembo bia wa na mo semwe
o say enyanwa
oh by we did well
of course I
think it's the first time I'm who father I was
this is the first time you actually attended yeah
wow
all this years no could be dancy and it was very big now one thing I'm hearing also say we media houses no matter the table we call friend is saying media general for table despite media for so your table angel group so your table EIB for so your table and I'm say class media for any other people so be a table I'm ansana omo as guests and so ti omo arrangements so nice on points any other the musicians and so say Mikaya Lord Bonzi no only na see bonum ebe perform here Mikaya so say Creamy any Dr. Drew perform here now me say highlight of the night now it was Exdo any Chicago undi moto Exdo the moto ne bar or the bar stage at Chesanama for a spectacular and a Chicago super joining they put up a very nice performance ubi same performance of the night there remember Exdo any Chicago and the performance so it was good I say one thing I'm hearing so say performance min kasa nkoye but tam am perform na man for eko say masasi aban tam am be perform no na say man for bring pa antino am perform no na man for kwa utum say na me gina okra me hwe but o hwe de wi na man for ko na na say won so di chiri bi na okọ but gina o hwe performance na mani nice the performance side ne so was good but artists ni bi wo ho ihu adverts and I tell you some beba mamba me who so organizes the statement bi abanti makiwa hemi sure say obetimi acheche mu kakra kidi who kidi will stage links entertainment Kwame Eugene so who will stage intino organizers no issue statement bi to explain why but on say na omo the adverts say omo beba intino makiwa he de mama na chiri mu na chese ntia missions no bi wo ho de omo adverts on beba na mamba no na no so achi generally who bisamia I'll give 75 over 100.
Wow, 75 over 100.
Yeah.
Oh no, I tip you more. Yeah, 75 over 100 is
bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Eugene, yeah, that's it, very. Question is Sukobi.
There be one ticket. Man come about to do me a program. They be a woman ticket be a member.
1 month ticket.
And I mean, person go get a cheap. Now we go do me. Into the best thing answer.
They are big what them so crashy gate.
What's wrong? This a macho man for about woman abutre. Or to big get more now was who to pro. The animals okay. Massa Catan madam.
Okay, Ola ticket 7 question is ticket be me ho. And see we the on fan me say me and I some the man na Sankanti. And ticket semi so kai say bloggers nominees category be kan ho. Winning
one is
GH Kweku. GH Kweku.
On a winning blog of the year. Now, LTB.
Bachoi.
Sir.
Now, no me boy.
GH Kweku.
Yeah, GH Kweku.
GH Kokwa inimni that was that for you.
But your boy Juma Panti. Only winning na before I was in the na GH Kokwa friend. Sir, obisa me say menya ticket na am say we ya make e de me ticket abreme ama minsaka na GH Kokwa ka chem say nsanka tickets nti ono de enya de a obetimi aba nti me ka chem kwa so be ya on friend make mi sa no say oye no me no nya ticket but am say minim so free you so one free but nti me am event no nti e bo ni di no ni obi na adwuma no nti kwesi na zia de na wo ba GH Kokwa oye no me ni de of friend me say organize some money tickets yeah nti no one ma ntimi ama no.
Oh, how?
Yeah, that's it.
Maki, Nedina nominee now when ya ticket. Get satisfied.
Sir, almost tickets in Kodi. There are people who are more handles outside now. Okay. And you know, such event, the magnitude of it near then, if you want man, yeah, almost coil a crown, almost until be almost jama. Maybe an assistant and answer whoever is closer to him. Okay. Maybe any pacoron so mistakenly the referee said or catching so tickets are bedding horse by. But everybody was entitled to 2 tickets. Every nominee was entitled to 2 tickets. Yes. Okay. Even crowd if you are crowd be a nominee be a kind of ticket. It means say once a comma media houses no the same things a comma nominees bloggers no so as well.
Bloggers no okay. Now yes are free bloggers or not voting can on
bloggers they 100% public vote.
Oh yes. Na wadaroma it's no ye no ehefan ye be hu obia scoring and obia vote onyai.
Well that's what we don't do. But there's a company that handles your way and kasa your voting results. Omo and kuta results no the results na abra. Okay. Backstage. It's normally what happens is it's a list of winners.
But and chese winner votes.
Yeah. So at the end of every event, 2 days after your audit. In general, who say okay, results from the buy regarding say winning, compared to the votes and technical results nearby, it's accurate, which we have already done and so. But far.
You don't think say a necessary say public how the voting party went?
Well, you see, as I'm there are legal implications. Which I say yes, of course. Say yeah, there and any reality show. Reality shows now normally because and as some back can say normally the results no crowd 12 way before. A man and comfort me voting more and then obviously then it means that it will even benefit organizers. So who send the votes exactly. But the point is every award scheme what makes it beautiful and that aspect and they say nobody knows who is winning what. And to say results are out before the event. Who is going to sit there to say for instance Obama who say Eugene Erini, do you think that I'll go and sit there? One thing that makes awards beautiful is where everybody knows we don't know who is winning what, so let us all go and then at the end of the day go and sit there when the names are mentioned or the winner is mentioned we all clap for the person.
But question we know has to do with year awards and then you print out say this is how the voting went.
So exactly. So like I was saying, normally reality shows and No,
I disagree.
Maybe reality shows and even internationally, I've never seen the likes of BET, Oscars, and or whatever Grammys. Omade Saturday above one thing. Maybe.
Ebi wo kra na te ye beat ebi wa live no kra no they show you say we vote ni right on the screen.
So I mentioned legal implications. One of the implications I want to say, for instance, a bit man say maybe me I end be 10 votes. Me award no. And the people that we are dealing with they are very, very matured people.
at the same time no so omo family people omo fans are omo respect omo and if at the end of the day you show no near the results about to say bia Kokumenu onya 2 votes we enya 5 votes we enya 1,000 votes. It looks like when you're very careful a lot of people will be peeved to the point that if I don't win the award, well, how come do you publish the number of votes that I had for people to even think say after all me cry me two no me nyano and go for crowd do not really feel me that much. These are the legal implications we may face at the end of the day.
We can't it's not a legal thing.
No.
I was waiting for the legal implication, but still, you were just talking about the emotions. This is not legal.
No, somebody could sue you for that.
How?
No, because say ebia your results, your awards no, menya award no. What's I publish say menya 2 votes and now menya 5 or menya 10 votes. It's something that anybody can take it up against you.
I don't agree with you. So, for example, with the bloggers of the year, just for example, yeah, for any other reason, say we say 100% public voting.
Yeah.
And you say who print vote party no after what we awards now.
Yeah.
And yet, is that what you are saying?
That.
Say there could
I'm
be
not
legal
saying
implications.
That. Say there may be legal implications.
How?
And that's what I'm trying to explain to you.
No, but the Ukayen was more of emotional side, but I didn't hear legal. Say I didn't hear public voting. Yes, we'll be on canvas for vote. Now say
so for instance, it's open. We don't manage the votes. For instance, we are not a company that manages the votes.
Okay.
There's a separate company handling the vote, so we don't have anything to do with it.
Okay, no.
If somebody is not satisfied, that we have opened to a lot of people, and they sometimes go to verify. If you are not satisfied and you want to go check your results, you are at liberty to do so. But we don't publish the results to somehow demean some people, make some people feel say the lowest of vote and all of that. We don't do that. But say who feel say you are nominee now when you're too satisfied with the results, you can go to the company and check your results.
Maki, I mean, have you thought about transparency in this regard, in this explanation? How did my transparency airing your team?
Which transparency been our
like people will get to know so say I would no moon set to Krubimu and they picking nipe the bemo.
But everybody knows here and shit to Krubimu.
And everybody in him. No, there are people who do not have trust in awards. They think say the Maya now for. It's a man BGM Adama relax. It's a man last year BGM and this year. Usually some will publish or move voting
after the event.
That's what we are saying.
You see, Ola, this is the hypocrisy sometimes we Ghana for no Ghana for this is the kind of hypocrisy. Okay, so do you know that even after the event results can be manipulated? Do you know that? So the point I'm saying is that even after or if for instance say almost publish awards results a week after the event, what shows say that cannot be manipulated?
What shows the one publisher and also
no, that is what we have told you. Say in front to Abontin, but so who as a nominee who concerns you can go there and check the results for yourself. But the reason we are saying that is this: we don't want a situation where we publish the results na ebinuma nominee nominees to make the whole world know say ebia nominee we and as nipa we e gidi say ye bu nipa anokra no ebia nipa be say esebio ebia edu and as edu mienu penetoma no. We don't want that
because one canvassing for votes, you didn't call for voting.
No, we don't want it. Most of them would not accept it. Until I make a choice, even on that score, some of them can raise legal issues against us.
So we're publishing the votes.
Exactly. Unless, of course, we have signed an agreement to do so, and they have given us the go ahead to do that. They can raise legal issues against us. But if you have any concerns concerning your results, say if you are not satisfied of anything, you are at liberty to go and find out and check for yourself, which they will gladly do and show to you.
Okay.
Yes. But on that day,
on the ticket of transparency, it will be a just for people to be rest assured. Say, oh, okay, minya vote say, it's a man winning. Oh, when you're more, it's no winning. So that you trust the awards.
Of course, that's what we have done. This is look, Ola. Let us not behave say, no one starting awards. This is the 10th year. Yeah, this is the 10th year, and for 10 years we have had that credibility. Ubusa award schemes are a huge credibility in Ghana. Everybody will say RTP. We have never had a history of anybody coming to say award way me TSK and me the GA. Where in other schemes that you are even bringing to the table right now, winners in the past have come out to say me toy award no yana. So we have never had that history. So we are talking about 10 years history without any blemish. Anything you can say, yeah, family to just say, for instance, Ola Michael, enya 5 votes, onya 2 votes. But so be what peeved concerning the votes onya ya. Obetima kwako checking results no from the same company because we know that there may be legal implications against us.
Yes, Kwame Eugene, not me who on the ticket in this no, and not Kwame Eugene was so better.
Okay, Ola, me say, Abia before Beba Kwame Eugene is at least, the benefit of the doubt to talk about the event, what happened. Third party. You're not being fair. Third party, Eugene's point of view.
No, but Eugene was scored everything.
So can't you give me? Hold on. Can't you give me the organizer the point, the respect to talk about what happened?
We'll get there.
Oh, well, you're not being fair, please. No.
See, no, it's these are the things that people do. And sometimes when
people are listening to you at home, they go like, RTP, then my year sanko for winum. Then that's when people meet me. That's what they say. Then my year it looks like we have done one of the biggest events in this country, where even people who have testified to say this is the best event they have ever seen in Ghana.
What a baby
in terms of red carpet, the class of the red carpet to an event without blemish. Beautiful event that the whole world have testified to. Beautiful event to the point that even the minister could call to say this was a classic event. And you don't want the organizer to talk about what happened. No, and all you're talking about is a blogger and all of that. People like Dr. Father Dixon. I thought that you could even bring about the award that Dr. Father Dixon won and all of that.
You don't direct how we run our show here.
So,
number one, hold on, relax. You don't show us how we should run our show.
I'm sorry about that.
You didn't know Eugene was going to give you positives.
But no, I'm not saying that what he said was wrong.
No, hold on, relax.
Eugene mentioned his point of view.
No,
I'm only saying that allow me also to mention my point of view.
You were invited here to talk about it, but you don't direct them.
I'm sorry about that, please. I'm sorry about that.
It's the kiddie and the Kwame Eugene.
Oh, kiddie by. In fact, almost Babedru by 11 p.m.
Okay.
My name is Eugene Humudia. You can call Links Entertainment.
All right.
But I think say now time on Bedru no more expect to say on be performing at that time.
On Bedru na.
You know say omo busa say time no mundru ho.
Oh, okay.
And na catch omo so omo 11.
Oh, okay.
But omo buy no na running awards like on the running order no na awards na koso. But it looks like no man yet Omu Pesenka, Omu performing. Apparently, according to them, they had another gig elsewhere. I think 1 a.m. somewhere. And till the time almost stayed till about 12:30 now. And that's still at awards were going on when chance, no. And then that was where they left. But they were there. Even sound checking, you know. We see. This would have been the 4th time I know mobile RTP. And for the past 3 years they have been on our bill. And there's no doubt to the fact say ya bill Oma, we are not sure say Ombeba and Asomomba. These are people that consecutively for 3 years also be proud to this one.
Okay.
And yeah.
Now talk about your positives.
Medasi, Ola.
Yes, boss.
I wish you were there. But for all the people who came will tell you that this is one of the best events that they have ever seen. And it's not say I think one of the best. We have had beautiful events in the past, only that we've not had the opportunity for us to be able to also talk about it. You understand? But you know, we live in this country and people know what nipa bebre in the echo. If you watch audience, you know, bar event, you know, very well dressed. I mean, very, very, very well dressed.
Tuxedos and
tuxedos, suits, ladies, but ladies na basopa. Oh, most of them will share gown and ladies na share. Oh, very, very, very classic. In terms of audience, caliber of people buy. Ola. I mean, you can't chiefs, big chiefs, also Manchene, other lot of other chiefs. You can't media people, all the top media gurus in this country, including the likes of Dr. Father Dixon, even Dr. Oforis Sapon, all of them came. Now on the red carpet, I mean, is the biggest and the longest red carpet ever witnessed in this country. Yes, anybody who came there will tell you in terms of branding and red carpet is something that has never been witnessed before.
Maybe last year there was very big too. As a last year there's no super.
The last year too. I mean, we've been. I mean, for the past couple of years, we've been known for our style in red carpet. And the OBN say when it comes to RTP red carpet, we do the most elaborate and the most longest and biggest red carpet in Ghana. But this year, it went beyond what we did last year, and it was very beautiful. On the red carpet, fleets of Porsche cars are branding the RTP awards. They are picking almost from one point and brings them to the point almost interviews, you know, and it was beautiful. I mean, one of the events that me catch your opinion for my friend I can't sempafa show no one. I mean, these are people now almost person share for themselves what people say and say sanity and I say yes sanity. And almost to me boy Abaso say, look, this is the biggest event in Ghana, no doubt about it. I mean, we know that we've been in the past, we've been like you're rated between first and second, but from what we did this time is put us number one spot for the biggest event in Ghana, in which we are going to make sure say we will and we'll maintain that spot for a very long time.
Okay, you know, the RTP this year was a huge success, but we say award winner. Yeah, Papa Nyan, Dr. Father Dixon.
The award superhero award. Na excellence in media management. Yes, over the period, 10-year period now. Onipa wa manage media group. To its success, huge success. Ono obia enyade obia nobody will doubt that. Obia ni hon ma obe doubt say indeed Dr. Father Dixon na oye abon home model in that area in terms of managing and share space no crap. I think Peace FM here 22 years in the war. 22 years. Now share personalities and presenters are one managing almost over the period. It be the 20 years, it be the 21 years. The likes of Rakam Sifakai, anyway, Kumbil Senum there. But Obiano our friends. You understand? But you watch other space, which you say, Ebiko Nebiaba. Adia, Dr. Father Dixon, now I hear dear. I mean, well, everybody testifies, and if you realize, even he was even trending on social media more than even the other personalities. On air, this is not on-air personality, but Niawod was trending more than even on-air personalities. It tells you, say, overwhelmingly, Obia Jitun say, this person over-deserves the award. Yeah.
And now, the one for the decade?
Yes, personality of the decade. Yes, which was one between. It was a tie. So we only had one trophy, and so it went to Chairman General Kwame Sefakai and then Bolare of EIB Network. It means that the results were even. And see, the trophy, we owe one person trophy to do a trophy for the second person.
Based on voting,
this is the second time as had in the history of RTP.
Based on voting,
a technical score.
And
yeah. When say the technical way, no, independent work. What I say, OBI is submitting independently, and so when the results come, na tire, so you can't do anything about it. But just to mention both as winners.
What is looked at? What are the pointers?
For that particular category.
Yes, sir.
For that personality of the decade. And here within 10 years space, a space of 10 years. First of all, Omo qualify for that period Omo winning RTP personality of the year.
Okay, and we need
personality of the
one cry.
Yes, well, we need one cry. You can qualify for that. So, I think Chairman General Kwame Sefakai, Bolare, Ohenere Gifty Auntie, Stacey Martin, and
all these people have won personality of the year before.
Yes, and Nana Banamwa, and yes. So those were the people that qualified for that category. And within that space, technical winnership within that space, Oma per their scores, Oma within that space, Oma the most distinguished within that 10-year period. Like Obiaji Tumu say, Nipa Wedie, or deserve say from 2011 to 2020, wabon home within that space. Our team were the most because Watimi
the most outstanding.
Yes, the most outstanding, and Watimi make a lot of impact on the audience within that space. Yes,
and like Obiano on air personality, right?
Obiano on air personality.
Yeah,
on air personality. With the exception of Bola, who until last. Until I think in the beginning of this year has gone off air, but he qualifies because of the fact that he's one personality of the year.
And the fact that he's gone off air, no affecting no crowd.
No, at all. Say a technical way, and then make us say you are looking at 10-year period.
Yes,
yeah, not just particular year.
Okay, but what can say technical way? What do you really mean? Technical near there, because these are people we know, we listen to them. Or even watch them most of the time. Personality of the Year award before.
Yeah.
So what is that technical?
These are some of the technical details I mentioned to you. You're looking at impact within that period of time.
Impact within the 10 years.
Yes.
And that is technical.
No, I said it's one of them that they look at. They look at your influence within that 10-year period.
Okay.
Maybe from 2011 to 20.
Within 10 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So within 2010 to 2020.
Within that space. It doesn't matter whether it's just 2011 or 2014 or 2016 or what. It's between that 10-year period. No, they look at one the most influence in terms of impact and what commanding the audience. What you say? That is the definition of that category, and so that is where they score on. Yeah.
So
yes.
That's the technical. Anyway, and now, yes, time so we say point them come right on time.
Yeah, you point them. You point them.
But one other reporter, me and say, assassin or no.
Yeah.
Akosi saying.
Oh, assassin or no. For instance, by next week, Beba media way all the winners. Say. So say no, you submitted by Monday. You be submitted list of winners. No, I'm Jim Ray Estates. We already have had discussions with them already, and at the moment, I feel no more assassin in the names of the people. Then we will all meet. You meet here now. Omo the obia ne title amano. What I say? Then the media would cover it and all of that. In Tisana, very happy. Without omo beye paperwork we cannot give except it comes with all the paperwork into Saka when him say this is a genuine land and you say I feel now only will be so no.
When you share nipa be saying that you have more masasi nipa do roughly
15 thereabout, yeah.
To be having 1 plot of land.
1 plot of land, 70 by 100 plot of land.
Wow. Abo modern. Why are they?
Ye den nyame ase. Nyame na beda na ase. E kire say, you see, say o ye adwuma pa na ye dey. Yeah. You see Ola for 10 years. Tama ye buy na ebinim wo mu. Na so hwe space no. Na hwe your strides over the years. Or they even nema yakokomu in the past crab a kaho any idea now it tells you that a lot of work has gone in and the Lord has been good to our cause. And over the 10-year period, for us to start from nowhere, where we came, and now people can rate us as the number 1 and the biggest event. We just have to give glory to God. Everybody now says that we are number 1, and truly we are the biggest event right now.
Everybody.
Yes.
But some of this everybody so catch me say almost plaques still almost kind.
The plaques.
Yeah, plaque now the
been see that. Yeah, RTP in our history 10 years. Been see that so we will renew award on your plaque. And we are not the type of awards nebia the back up ba na much later now we near be crowd that.
Prince mobile last Saturday will be answer kind of plaque.
Obiansa can plaque. Any Obiansa can plaque. So be sending some kind of plaque. And you be an nipa number. And I say be a boy no ni ho nti SNI we edit to honum. But I think it's just one plaque that was reserved behind. Apart from that, and then the media personality of the decade, I'm saying that one plaque, but 2 people won, so we have to produce one for the other now. Apart from that, everybody for the 10-year period, for the 10-year period, everybody takes their plaque home, and then you can call all the winners. They will tell you, say, they've never been a situation or a time that Obibe Kofi or win our own fan a plaque in Kofi. We are always on point with our plaque. We don't joke. And our plaque
always on point with your plaque.
Yes,
and
our
you don't
plaque
joke about it.
Is that plaque which is produced by the same company here, Oscars, which is a very expensive plaque.
Aye.
Oh, you know, cry.
A company by
USA. New York.
Nyame kwana mwa makosi ene simaba community na yenhwe pon discussion nyina no about body obeti media ma prince na yemfam
things Make warade oye the program 10 years ni enye easy adeba ko a me kan one who has to do with his energy awutuminya na ultimate defend from organizing one man solo na we are say a be year it depend on kasa and I'm so happy, I'm so grateful say on one kasa wa fa kono one person director, one person the founder, the PR, the backstage director, the show director, artist coordinator and everything. For me it's very stressful sometimes, and it's not an easy. It is what my year to the 10 years. I mean, going through this, how do you see as a single person, I go throughout for the last 10 years. No, I think say ABB commendable as I say in your Bonabasu. Now support the BI to Kruma Yedemano, and I'm so happy say support our father so the Tanechi. I think say if you had the program no my papa father my that support no, but I think say the Make support is just amazing and is enormous. Kwanya the way our father embracing now or support no, and it's so very much into the American say why they and on susu who sa into if you had no there at every time biano or yeah rado ha said the bear at least bibiano obetumi so availing itself for anti and Peace FM say platform say you ye bibi saa na wo bi saa penny saa ta wachi a ma ko akiri nti de be kan say ya manitrim kwa say watuma RTP 10th edition nanka me ye bibi saa ba ko bia na ye wo Liberia me hu so oni some companies be African continent no nkokọ ba ko Kenya ne ho ba bi ahoso de ekosi sen ahoso manya 10 anasa afi no manya 10 nanka ye na no yesese ne ho se dia no
Kenya ho de no
ai
all right Prince but we say Kenya de no
Kenya de ne afi de ne be third edition I think a third edition of Kenya, but because of the coronavirus, but we've had two very successful editions in Kenya, where we've had the likes of the Banj Nungya gracing at the platform in Kenya for the RTPs. Then this year we were doing our first one ever UK. The UK edition should have come on this year, and the coronavirus by. So we are hoping say by next year, Nyami Aduma.
About RTP UK.
RTP UK.
Wow.
Yes, it's happening in London.
Yeah. Now, where Echo Brian? I say Echo Brian.
Brian.
Yeah. I say, it seems McKay doesn't know what he's talking about. Publish the voting results if you believe the award scheme is credible and authentic. His explanation does not add up. He should come again. He should disclose the company which collates the votes. Transparency and trust are the watchwords here. He should simply publish the votes after the event because his explanation do not add up.
Well, Mr. Brian.
Echo Brian.
Mr. Yeah. Echo Brian. That's your personal opinion. Obia no opinion on issues. Me sure say out of the thousands of people or millions of people who are listening to us now, bebre so ebeji and some American already. We are not saying say we don't have access to the votes. What we are saying is say obi biara or Phyllis or person who ne personal resource no a liberty to do so. But yeah, as an organization, yeah, publish it to demean any nominee. Say, yeah, Obi-Wan and the votes near low or whatever. We won't do that. But a person who company now, even during the voting time, Ubo star 447 hash 111 hasha company need diba. You understand? The diba so apps and mobiles. Omo diba and omo telephone number or honoma. Anytime you want to find out details about the way, no, is there. Ye wahanum ewo award schemes be or Ghana Hanama. All Mankasa company ne handle votes no are owned by organizers of the awards. What you say? Being referee and this at the same time. But we have never done that. For the past 10 years, we believe that for it to be what they call it, credible, you have to have a separate entity managing those things. And those people are companies are almost so many years. And even when you are voting for the artist, nipa na okasano or voted da. Obon say, voting the crown, dial code now. Amount details of that company plus their phone number. So if you have any inquiries or anything that you want to ask them, you ask them directly. You don't come and ask organizers.
Okay. Now, last week, you know, who buy, you know, who can say voice be our best and their mommy. A chief for no said, did he bring the voice?
Man, cause I mess any voice now.
Yeah, sorry. Now what the mano?
Me fa mano.
Adeng.
There's a reason why me fa mano. One or two people say me holding on for the meantime, but I have it. But
when say still now what Levy a chief on in suspense are more cast me patch me back are more a suspected secret has done something untoward and he has not been able to defend himself and we have not proven say I'm passing why yes sir.
But was it last week or last week?
Last week, yeah.
Or last week?
Yeah.
Last week, no say on our moderating show no. Anambwa.
Pachane.
Oko commercial break no. One cast or friend me.
Yeah, okay.
Socrates can so friend.
It's our friend a voice now one right.
Yes.
Oh.
Some friend no care about that when asema mekanya. And so he admitted Anambwa.
Okay, if it's the same voice
then the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's our friend or friend no record no. And our voice no.
There be just me recording.
Okay, so how is it like?
The point is, you see, over the years, people have tried to make the whole world think, say, we don't, and when people want to also try to, what do you call it? Say when Nyansa who say no, asema nipa ye kan ochina bi no ebia ono so betima use as a case study or a case against me. So at this point, just because it just didn't start, the conversation didn't start say ebia ma obi award na me ma say it started from somewhere. And at a point I drew our point, that was when I realized say I also would need this as a reference tomorrow. So nipa no use as a case against me, then I have it also to defend myself. Yeah.
Okay, Prince Yabeda say meaning socks as my one count tip where the abbas body intimidating the overcande.
Ola, let me put it on record. Say I never called McKay say my money gold. Me need gold. Me tell hono. I don't have gold. Na me dia mobi say Oma Obi award. I don't manage anybody. It doesn't make technical sense to even say my Ola award never gold. Me ni gold. And I'm the akomobi. Na mfaso be ni menya obi kan sa asem kirewa. Sometimes I so dwen wo bi say na sema wo kan technically it doesn't make sense. O Latin baby, me say man award na me more good. Emfaso ben ni me menya. Say onipa na win LTP award me emfaso ben ni menya. If you come and use me or say something to hype your show, be careful what you say. You came here to hype your show. You came here and you can say,
listen, I didn't want us to go here, but it looks like Ola still wants us to tread this path.
Say you are going to give the voice.
What did they say? What did they say last week? Time I call commercial break, What did they say? So why are you denying it right now? Who admitted now what in who can say? Who admitted the lady was sitting in the seat and meeting me, and I want to say who admitted Obusa say who frame me can and also frame me. Yes, who can say my mom gold.
And you say you see Ola. Asama Ola, this is what I waited for this time. Before we break, but so we can play the voice. I'll go and play the voice there. Take me to court. Take me to court. I'll go and play the.
I think say last weekend.
I can circulate the voice throughout the whole Ghana.
Okay.
Yes. Circulate.
Circulate.
Okay, I'll circulate.
Okay, circulate. Circulate.
Well, I'll circulate. I just only wanted to
make a point.
I'll circulate.
Make a point because
I'll circulate.
No, because I can say Odebema Arnold. He said it on air. So Odebema Arnold.
But you didn't. Did you deny last week?
Who can say Odebema
last
Arnold?
Last week, why admitted so
who can say Odebema Arnold?
And I'm maybe signs say I not say but what be penphobia to no for.
Okay.
It was so on farm
Arnold. Until I walk on my image, waka.
Tell maybe say what do we do about who image?
Yes. Whether it's true, I said I'll give you gold or not.
Yes, he said the bone of contention now has to do with the gold. Because I say last week who admitted say friend.
My friend I said McKay, friend, me friend McKay, ne McKay friend me several times. Or friend me bisa me advice. What am I saying? Or friend me ebisa me advice several times. Me so no ideas be me friend me the man. What am I saying? And to me calling McKay and McKay calling me is no news.
All right.
What am I saying? But right. I never said I'll give you gold for you to give
advice now the mommy. The advice now the mommy. The advice now the mommy because one casano you have never supported RTP. The advice now the mommy. You have never given me any advice. You call me McKay the madman. You call me McKay the madman. Until I've been offering me advice. Okay. You called me telling me, say, you see, you called me
telling me say me I will not lie about this for anything. And Kofobi na catch him say me mama nkasa asem ebiem enti na metwa so. You called me say me ma obi award. That time now we adwuma wo men's goal omo we in creative way something your friend say
creative art fund.
Creative art fund. Now we adwuma honum. Then you promise me gold we say me money pan award na wo de me mama. Enti no enye ntro na me di asem no last week.
What's your best circulative audio?
Last week who admit wa ha say no person we but Ola I don't think so you are doing anybody good.
You had a successful show last weekend and yende nyame say na yenhwe say afia be remu that your 11th year no everything will go on well na I am more successful than this year. Why?
Amen.
So let's go on to issues I discuss and meaning so you said muhu headlines right? Stories now me summarize here no. I don't know baby episode for free. I'm on the stories you know. And
okay.
Yeah.
Well, me for free John Domelo.
Okay.
I say Endozo MDC affected your friend is saying how do you call it?
I say na unya deals be affected those deals you know.
Okay, but I'm surprised, Kakra. You see, I've been on Don Domelo's case ever since because I like him and I know him to some extent. What am I saying? You know, and me am so shishima I was so work on for.
Are they?
Yes, because you see, say Obi ko apply for position, bino, say one no show nipa no, the track record. What am I saying? Na de bia me ka say ye industry mu say ye meeting bi anasi ye shi anasi bibi ya dwindwin dwuma ne ho ne mpuntu no ni hu ne hoda o ma bi da omo interest in leadership de bia no mo ba nti no ono the leadership qualities there I think say is zero. Now here is the same person on UTV. Okay, yeah, there was a program on UTV. I think you were on that show.
Myself?
I think so. Where no beautiful.
No, it was beautiful.
Okay. Bisa say John Domelo since I'll be joining Uba politics mono affecting one na. Also no affecting what baby. Now the same person turned round to come and say obejo any your friend is a politics no affecting no in a way Mimia John please I was so work on for the Biameka. This is the man you are talking of. No bet I say I can say affect no I can say you know went me more one company and I say one dealer no war because of that ni crampons in the council here. He should bring the evidence. Let him bring the evidence. Say evidence in here and because of this on this date and this date and I cancel because of this and this and that.
But so what kind of story?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Makai. Share story mo unless I'll send it half, but now send it na Makai no. Who do be our can say maybe I me company A B and I say na me company C B na yet do be na cancel yeah. Do you have any evidence to that? Did he give any evidence to that?
Okay, so maybe I quote you on no say I lost some endorsement deals in 2017 after the MPP government took over from the
yes. Okay.
Not just me, but some colleagues of mine. I received calls telling me that my deals with the companies were cancelled.
Which companies?
But I think it would not be ideal to mention those companies. It's not fair to do that.
Now say nyawo abekatu ebianu. You see a better hand saying, me accuse you without any evidence. It's so easy to do. Now, Ube aludu and no to politics. For all you know, maybe they like ma wono went me a hand on ye. What you must say? I don't know much so. But what be public can say because of politics.
Are you saying, sir, it is never true, sir, politics affects Nipa Juma? Like especially war into the creative space?
No.
It never affects.
It never, because the endorse politics and some politics are still their your friend is saying that their deals are intact. Most of the time, sometimes a minimum of human credit more mono near shares will be more monocram yet. And you don't do expect the company to continue. Company be assigned almost share performance KPIs. What you must say? No more says he can't only deal at the on the crampono. And if I saw any a buy. Menim obia ye panicho mahubi obia ye omo wie contract no ye panicho still as on continue.
Okay, what you say ye nyani say she omo endorse MPP ni nyina no for any shame who has an endorsement deal or who is
check it.
No, we have for me more time to just.
Oh no, me check here. Say me check artist or contract. I'm publishing or baby. I mean,
no, but when a celebrity is an ambassador for one or two companies, I mean, you get to know.
Say, off my head, no mean to me, this is assessment.
The next question, so they say, have you realized? You say most businessmen and Sikafo in Nimo Ghana, they don't show their political colors.
Oh yeah, but they show.
No, I don't have a brainy show. What is
because they are not interested. Truck drivers said, "No, so any of the show
businessmen and rich men."
Me say Ghana for we are not businessmen. Ghana for
that's a question.
What's it?
Yeah, the question that maybe something has to do with Omonkwa.
But they are just like any other person. It's not for any special reason. What am I saying? Question now be an answer no.
Yeah.
Technically inaccurate because normal, not because they are businessmen. What am I saying? But obiane a choice. Obi or how feel say, oh, me show me support for MPP. What am I saying? Yes, and most of them do business. Business near viable. It doesn't matter what party you join. Look at Data Bank. They were working for NDC government.
Data Bank.
Yeah, Data Bank.
You sure?
Yeah. They were working for NDC government because
Data Bank is it the one almost say a finance minister there?
Yes. During NDC time, they were working.
It's okay, TMNC. I don't want us to drag this thing.
Oh no, but me, let's put politics aside. Sadia na yen crofo no look like artists. And creative arts for no, and celebrities no. Special breed beer politics affecting and I want us all to come together and go into politics. What am I saying? That is where I'm taking the industry is serious. Ola, are you telling me say Ola Mpacho since Ola who joining NDC are affecting baby?
Exactly.
No, again affect you.
A lot.
In what way?
Really?
Yes, I know you, Ola.
Really?
I'm not holding it against you.
No, Socrates, really?
Ola.
Are you saying you don't know what I've gone through?
Ola, please.
No, is that what you're saying? Someone name what I've been through.
In what way, Ola? Let's open it.
All right. I think that you have a lot of time to talk about this one. So,
but you are not considered here because of your political affiliation. It is how good you are, and we all know how good you have been. It's not because of your politics. So
I've said this time and time again. I think that it will be a broken record for us to repeat it, saying what I went through. The entire I had to stop certain things. I had to even leave where I was. Baby, and I'm a Timmy Johnny Frio. You don't want me to go there.
Oh, Ola.
No, you don't want me to go there.
Ola.
So you can go to the Graphic Showbiz archives. You see all the stories there anyway. Yeah, dog. Maybe I go back for free.
Bra. Me for free. If I say coffee be ne papa.
Yeah.
Na papa no say to bata 35 years ni. Na okotra kru no okotra so Abuko so hono. Okoye no na oya farming. Nti okoye farming na almost 35 years. Enema nkuye. Ama okoda akwa ho. Ana obi don for kra na sabisabio. Otua na lot of man na. Ne ba no ewu achi no wase ansana. Finally, we be fie.
That's a narrow.
Michael,
right.
Asamna mama boto. ama mabuto ama media ho table etia ma mehu asema menka sir papa betumetu bata for 35 years to Kofi ne ba ebo num bantama Kofi Boache a wo koba Kofi tukwankwa bochi ba ina no ne papa te Ivory Coast aha no wo farming papa yentime ntwane ne da kokora na Ivory Coast kwa to Ghana podie wona ntekura ko Yamosokro ana ko Lawrence station wo bia VIP Ghana STC ko jano kura na ko so am so say do betra bus no do abafie so ye Ghana ni for 35 years na otu kwa nkuso ko no kwa na adwuma ko ye na farming abra asante achimagugo a minim de asase e wa asante achimagugo ene endobaye wo ho e wa machi de krum se obi ka kire me se ofiri honum na wanya asase ando asante achimagugo nemom Ivory Coast adababa kwatra 35 years na wakwaya farming amo hia kana dofudu sodusa amo ono ankasa ne bakra wuye wantuma nyene ne mamahwe ans obaye na efiefo na adwane because omo so mo saman no papa agese medemani hu papa no na nya metuma ka kire no ma ka kire no
na say wonji ni story in Indiana
ni story no yemi na for 35 years for 35 years consistently all time for 35 years na wabusha for kure bin ko afisi wawu na opie no da amanfo su se sama kwa na apie na areho na asam no ekama koma dodo se mepene minyaya nanka nkomo ye di nka yetumi nya ne picture nanka editu ayi sameke mu bloge emehu papa no after 35 years anka yehu ne bibia any situation or woman sabre because emma dodo se papa oba tampa tune di ya sa
dog wadama dog kramu ma me on na me ne papa ne ni nkomo
woni papa na wonya ne wo ho bisa no nsam me
na yenhwe
bisa papa den de si
Ejampacho ma ho.
Yeah, eja.
Ejampacho mini eja kwesi aden ne kasei.
No.
Me bacho u ye Kofi B eden wadaroma onidie mu.
No.
Obano. Wadaroma we de nidie mu eni bisemu. Wadaroma oba say like ever say una ni mame wo no.
Me trying to you that me coach anu ban interview. We will be account access the ban.
Yeah, because the ntiama ye friend no enkomo aye di ne papa 35 years afina ye hu no ena ne epese di hu nkomo kaka nti na epese tifu hu nipa kro na ye ne kasa no ni nipa ban ne relationship wadaroma nye nanim guasemu na eja wadaroma o se una wotete no but enye sebi wani mu enye obema mu ba
anything na me send ban krada
do ose ne ba ose on do ose ne ban unim ne da hey
it's all my man as my move to be out there or it's a bata me na krada na be ya
nese akra no otiase na wo kra nko ano nimu as nature
apa se o hwe dwuma tutu ye nkra betre busa mo bruta
na eje ya wabe ya o se okobo ekra e wo Cote d'Ivoire yi me pa cho mo hu no
me dia se hu ni ame
oh aden
me no pra me kote no e hu so ami hu no se weni eda na me nim se da ne nyina me nim se wo e ba so wo be 35 years ni pra
ba se omuso obayi na sibio
e boa
awa ma bi on
abi ye yi ni ye no ansan ye te so abakra e te na ye so da hospital
oh oba akra no san da hospital
wa man tatam kia
But eja wada ma we de panyim wanimu a say akwada watete ne free no mofrase a wonnim obia se na eja ye wonko na obi ayi nanim se ono na ye abofra no eja no na minim na ehun hia se nka obehunu na wo hu ni nipa ba hese ne kure no ka na anye ne kure
me wa kramu so efa ayi no e bia na amama trum za
okay
na o shepu so we poster ni o ki poster o
e ba cha ye hu bi
o ze eja kwati ade ni George Amaku bi wo so
ye hu no so
eja kwati ade na George Amaku
pa cha no kure
me ana me ma eto nsako efio because ni CFO ya to ye de ben ya e me se hona ko kan e mo je free na so the home brand when you go and ye no for number
ayi oba jana wa ba na busuafo ama
ma ye no
oh wow naja ayi na ko say uhwa ayi no ekoyi
ayi se na ayi kese ege ye no na efeta na manfo adaroma
na etino ayi na chinyi no bibia ya botre ne bibia da boko on
how bien si na mi adaroma o mo pe ye ni na ya ti ensinka boni dia te dia ya ko dia na dia house na to ka se dia to dia
na ne nanfofo anwomtofo no so no omo ba be hye na munyam omo ba bebre
omo nya omo ya di papa
okay any ebeda say eja adai akwasi say ye to zafro ne wudi nkomo no waje so nyamisha be papa okay that's it Anes
yeah Michael my yenchre mu
we no na ye
my yenchre mu papa ye ne kasa ye no papa na ono kofibi papa jano ho etu bata 35 years no sa papa ye ne kasa ye papa wo hwe kofibi abepem se nne wanye ne ba be koi confirmed ana Michael say confirmed
ai
papa ye ne kasa ye ono no tete kofibi
wase wo ware kofibi ma me na kofi ketekete ti kofi no nim ne papa mpo
we no papa we a waba sese no papa ne papa nkasa sabi one ne ma meda nyensen na otu one ne yawo nwie no otu bata na 35 years okọ na mu 35 years kwatena Abicus anaso okọ Copenhagen anaso okọ America Abicus haya anu okọ Abicus haya no ana watuba afen wo ne bana wunu na waba abada busua so na waba ne kura no emse wode yare kura san de aba papa na anya de
asemsi o kozi asemsi
wo Michael me yemwa papa no na me mwa na tenso but no kura ho no say 35 years say wawo ba na watumetu bata na 35 enne pa telephone tete na telephone kura no wiase no a anka Michael asamu nka ne kakra no de nke bia ye moso but enne wo there are several means mese wutumi wia kura kodu kwan ho obi kita phone kura na wo ka chense me pesa obo me na mawi obo na mo na wo fre konongo kura na me ne mabusuafo kasa kura na obi kwa betuma ya de amount and it's a bit of irresponsibility kakra and me who baby but however the situation is so the ba na yare wum na da de enti yentumi nka na chi asem bia na akoka che na wakodi ya wachi kura amanu so akowie bi foforo enti for now ye fancy na mom ye mabusua ye na busua se ene kwan yo mafa so o maye kofi bi ayi ye na kwa me meki ase ofri America aba tutu ne mpabo maba aba ni amachi de demu na aba ka bom o maye no aye fefefe I believe say eno papa no sa ba ko new father new original father no
the new original
no was no you better later for now but so far there ye de busua se na ye mom ya akokese so pa no mabo Muhammad amakofi bi ayi no aye kama
new original father
new original father
one of bro for yeah so
say abusian kofi bi abusian ene in fairness, your boy Abiku. 9924 a family ekokochia ekosi a president a year na
what's Kofi bi abusuano
almost one baby
a year
it was a joint delegation led by Musica behind your core and say papa we na account because papa be introduced soon and say oh yeah Kofi bi papa into
ebe Jacqueline
but in a way no sha no Kofi bi so ye kakra o
amoya se o
because I'm surprised say
say the papa
this is new anyway into no you be busian for na yakọ
okay. What's it, Ola? Please tell Socrates to stop what he's doing to John Dumelo. It is not fair. You know you are the same people who said lions don't eat lions. He should stop being hypocritical and support his fellow creative person. This is from Princess Doku. And Uncle Socrates deserves what Mackay is doing to him. This is the Princess. Sorry, Isaac Bonsu. What's it? A jabata. You are very. What is a jabata? Hey, in Tokona Mokonesan. Anyway, Abrante be per se only a dim komo was a Kofi B issue, so we will try and get you to him. And say, this is how he wants to get through to tell us who the father is. But I think we've got that already. Said, I shall say, Christianus is very funny, always giving us funny submission. Thank you. Roman, Austin Socrates is just talking without shred of truth. Gab H. Cowd, Austin Socrates and his submissions. Where the Inshraba C maybe he's having children to cry in Arukos. Let's check that one. No, it's possible. Simon Nana Kwame Peter say, please tell Christianus to slow down on Bra Kofi's father. He shouldn't have any negative thoughts on anything. Why he talks. Okay, thank you very much. I wish I peace 104.3. Doc, Udina meeting on you mean? Meeting Dr. Christianus view.
Dr. Christianus.
Nani papa no boy. I said, son of Papa, Quesia de I'm just a new one. What's about panic? I saw say, Ninum crowd bonny, because Letty O'Donnell, no,
Mobrowa, will be a Yahoo, Papa 35 years, who will that? Who buy a Mobrowala.
So, Xiango ran to Ati, the next story I have. And then the Amy and Sankwane baby will
this send you a message we can say we should lions don't eat lions.
Yeah.
And we should support each other. You see, sometimes we go certain levels to support each other. What am I saying? And then maybe I didn't hear cramp why they support to be coach to Chima. One, now say oh you man enough to even apologize. Cry na bibia. Name Conessa, a deal before the banner. Many a lot of messages about Mackay. Many Mackay issue, yeah.
Okay.
What am I saying?
I hope it's Endra again.
No, Endra again. No, I just want to explain something. You see, sometimes ABA, you never say, be any show, you say certain things, we create certain just to hype the show. What am I saying? So, in the course of the whatever we are doing to just hype the show, no, be called wronger. You must be man enough to say, oh, sorry, man, can you hear Nancy baby? But still stand on it. You know, sometimes, bufu kakra. What am I saying? Bufu kakra because you know what I'm saying. You be cool baby, you be baby. Just we are hyping it. And you know, one from okay baby. Now it affects obi credibility. Oh, meaning I same way there. Then you withdraw. It's here for sometimes and maybe blue yes you nipa. More sending messages yes you nipa. Why?
Okay, so what's second issue?
The second issue, no, mefa sorry, because mefa Yvonne Nelson Ola.
Yvonne Nelson.
Yes, Yvonne Nelson. My boy Yvonne Nelson abaso papa. Yvonne Nelson was say despite ne okosu nyina onye ska no oko school kokosu ade. And I think say it's one thing that many of them slave queens, no slave kings no. As much as you are making money, no so there are a whole lot of courses I'm meeting me akwakoye. And yet the BA in a home fee, ebe was had the BA de amamo. At least and the online courses ni ma bebre aba. Obi me sue bibi kakra de abata ho. Ebe du baby no market na be cut down. Nti mesre mo sua from Yvonne Nelson. Me bona basopa ola. If there is a way you can reach out to her na yempe courses ni nema or ye ni bia na yemfensua de ola.
All right, so my yenda home rasi sia ye ba na ya ba beto aso why I was after your day, Hoka be a sponsors in Kratoka, ye ba na ye did yakana bremo, Munche, ye ba here.
Darling, Capfarm Ghana for Galaxy Home Appliances. Yeah, kote. Sikana brosube 500 Ghana cedi.
Nanya one also be here microwave nso aka hono.
Microwave no. Water Galaxy fridge and air conditioner. Capfarm edichiche free.
What? Enemre Galaxy Appliances. A chedi kese promo ya aban. Water Galaxy 160 liter double door fridge 1190 cedis. And now 180 liter double door fridge 1290 cedis. And now 200 liter double door fridge 1390 cedis. Was a microwave yanka ni boye 500 Ghana cedis free. Ebio, je did this room be out tobacco cra. Obecho microwave ni bi. Galaxy 300 liter bottom freezer fridge with dispenser. Yeah, 1990. 640 liter side by side fridge with dispenser 3999 cedis. Galaxy 1.5 horsepower air conditioner 1499 cedis. 2.0 horsepower air conditioner 2099 cedis. 2.5 horsepower air conditioner 3099 cedis. Nina sona yankwankwa promo no ene ho achede so ekoso what from 0500 000105 and 0500 000106.
I wish I quickly move on line so na your name Freddie Frimpong enkodi nkomo Freddie Mbacho temika majo maha sorry Freddie yeah boko there
me pato boko around sorry
Freddie odia ne Kofi bi
me pato me ne bra Kofi the same father
the same father the same mother
the same father but different mother.
Okay, say fathers no aye mienu eti emu de he na woni ni free no.
Yo, ma mentia etiefo nyina.
Etiefo de.
Yes, ne se de one ne kasa asesi e no.
AM Easter adai.
Jade me paton Kofi ese father eno no. Enti se de na wo kana fe na Kofi ne re father e den aba. Enti se me kasa me ni Kofi the same father. De okoya awaba no. Ono na me ne ye den e free papa baako.
Nese papa na afi 35 years afi no aba no also papa no also papa no
me paton wa me papa no me paton wa
na until say oba within a year time na woni baby owo
the thing na and say the me bra ko fika tell me an say kotoko ne affect musa ebobo ene ntokwa kakra ye den esiye ne ntokwa ni siye no Ghana fo ano mo abicus no ntokwa ni bi e de ka omo e ma de so mu kunkum binum ne ade efri o ya ntene nka biem enti family members na no omo ho kan ho no ano omo ahwehwe na omo hu no na omo hese de ne me ko ne de am sadabre wu but ye nya ne body anye de ensi enti abusua ne tena ase kakra bia yi kwa na omo ampre so omo anye de anye yi abusua ne tena ase kakra ma adofo e ba be chiai enti me de na nyina enim se papa de wa e de be wu
enti na munyam oni Kofi nyina nim se mo papa wu.
Oh yes, onim. Ni even interviews bi ko ayi busana otimi chirima explain ni say ono ankasa ni papa wo ni de why de be wo free.
Na papa yi ba yi washia no.
Oh, me no work as a my friend in chances, you have to go and make you come. Minimum Danum na a corning chain, a cocosheno, and my floor crowns here call, a could be mamma also cocotiano. The Mino Case Crafina, ye drew Kumasia. Yacoshano, Nehoye, ye the Naco Hospital, Akohena Pumude, and the man in row, Gusu, taking the drugs. It's a bomb fire thing, I'm a ben at home. Na friend is saying, Yalindo, the Aribu Crabaya. Na hobe den na hobe ton ye nyina wa hwe ye enye kofi nko ye nyina wa hwe ye na so no ubeti abontin su ni kura ye bitimi fa na ye de boa no na bi se anka se papa otimi abobbo nyina ye ma me din wa bobbo de se woni bibia na wa den e na wa ba nti no ya je no ye be hwe no
ohun mu no na okai mo ni mo
I say Kofi B kura na tama okono na Kofi B enya 15 years because o ne kasa emu a be 12 years na Kofi enya 12 years and imagine na Kofi B kura enya 12 years anya me no kasa na menya sen na de
na wo ya sen
according to one ne kasa emu dia na te na menya be 2 years and 3 years.
Okay. I know of free Ghana.
And free Ghana. And see at Chakra. It's so strange. And the money is strange. So they say you see my brother Saturday, Sunday and where they or buy. And why now? I didn't see Uncle Bebo Mother Dada. Now you see could be a real and son where they all back. Then now man could be a free say be a could be some minor, a quack for Papa denied there, Edinaba. Which name a crown. Me agree with them because the way they need to partake is so strange. And to me, I think
money na kasa. Money na kasa bisano dintia okoshi mu afi no oba.
Oh, utie ne kasa mu dia waka otento kwa ni si e no bi na je no. Nipa na je no se nipa na amfa na nkose kura bi afi ankomu beku no. Ti nipa na de ne kwose kura bi afi anatese ono kura no. Owu na kira kwan. Ti nipa ni wuja no. Nipa no no save no de ne kwose baabi no. Nipa ni ko wuja no. Ti afere nipa ni ko wuja na fe de. Owu baabi o de be. O fa biem. Baabi o hye no so no Abidjan ho no telephone ni ade ate oni access to bibia. Na tete ko phone na
35 years no Abidjan would need access to phone anything.
Yes, that is what he said. But obey the when yaba when you do Father's Day na akoye MP, you know. Akoye MP.
Na papa no. Yeah,
papa ya beje no.
O papa ni din pa de sen. De waba no ni din pa de sen.
Me patron ni din de Richard Kwamna Kra Boache.
Richard Kwamra
Kra Boache.
Kra.
Me patron Kra patron.
Na ose oti se Kofi bi e wunti no oba na
nya oni bibia
oni kura se de banawu
obedu ya ne ya bo ne nsam presto oni hwe oni hwe
that's what dano wo kura won ono ane mamu
oni bibia obedu ya ne ya ka asem asi a eda pon so a egusu a yensu kura nwie ye ka tere no
na mo ka che no fa ne sen.
Oh, ya katre na je se na ade na aboni pusa. Samo kan ya ne se eja okwa akodi pa ba. E na okokosi ade okokosi aye. Di na kosi mu amo no ane ma wa wo mo kra wantimi anye den. Ansho ma na so wantimi ama amehwe mo. Nenso no na enye hwe nyame mfa ko bi kra anye debe ensi yi. Na nani age se ne ma ya mfa bufu anka pesa wa anhwe yen enye den ye ma. Na yetimi de odo aba ne nchen na no kura na ma nani kura ede age na ni kura ni so kura na ni de ebeji
eti woni Kofi nko na ne ma o
me na wo ka se bi ka ho ni nya ba ko north ono so ye nuafo enso no na o nti na hon ka ba ko so obo no de ne wo ka se ye nyina ya ko sia pe so bi ate ye no
eti mo yesen mo ye ni pasen
kura ba ma unia na wonim ne kwa iti wa de be wo hu no
mo ye ni pasen
ya ka ye ho bom fefefe
Freddy mo ye ni pasen
me no wo ka se de na Kofi bi ka ho 6 se aka 5
na o papa nim se ne ba Kofi tonyon no star no nim onimuda ntra me ka se oja Kofi bi ho no Kofi bi ho be 12 years wow
aha ento onimuda ono kwa oba ensama ya ka tle no kwa no se ontimi kura nkasa asoke no kwa
Fred Frimpong. Yeah, that's it. I'm sure I say what. Okay, I was here for you, Fred Frimpong, and we could be near. I'm not saying no chairman or any free a jabako, but or moon free and nabako. Yeah, dog.
Me bacho. Asema okay. Modern Ghana asema okay na say 1942.
Modern Ghana so say 35 years.
Because me who you have no studio.
Say any possible say one nim there cause Ghana. Any possible?
No,
it's strange.
The whole thing is very strange. With all due respect, I'm confused as you people are in the house. 35 years.
Ofi Kumasi Kosunyane.
Yeah.
As a Ultraman Cranso Kakrebia, a Krubio Junction friends 0.7 and answer 0.9. A junction taxi, a Kukubi, Wumu pa, Omuni light, Omuni su. Can you believe say a course you could trust in a Jaco Crappy or Comunino? They don't know him.
35 years.
No, Mitchell, I was a between Mancraso and Sunya. A crew, I shall why you could trust in you. Stars said you are they don't know. There'll be an babies and Omoya day. They don't even know who a Jacko is, who is this one, but I'm not a Ghana. So it's possible. Where does it go? So let's not be too hard on him anyway.
Debut, Nebabe Bonum. The above bra put by this time. I was if we are set to 2 conquer, we are some and say now, or shall we go 35 years wanted that.
As a wound, Papa
Nebano, I like the statement that the man make you say, I didn't do Father's Day now. But when you see a story of this nature, no, then you are tempted to believe, say, Papa Fua, you will have and I think, say, it's important, say, some stories here yet, Papa Bia Wuti, now Wuti, a few days, you know, we make sure say, being sida. So, and then no mum dear, young kind of and ne Papa for baby as a Michael, difference album. Because Uko, I know the fee now, has no back. Uko fee, me, feel so good, said, Maya. I mean, this time I bear fashion, quite at least, ma, be show ma, a pride, who member be bring, who be in the bear, yes, who be in the bear, quaha, now they are Ivonels and the bear papa photography, we yesterday I was celebrating a colano, now so I didn't call London, now they are to try colony pictures. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. When you're crying picture frames, it adds up to a lot of.
Oh yeah, crying day.
Or any picture frames. It adds up to it adds up to a lot of things. Now, the energy is so good. Mami come asem. The energy be pa. But me come asem so.
Okay.
Your friend is saying National Film Board. And National
Film Authority. Yeah.
I think, sir, Michael, and who be here, sir, you best hand you were the Vidonto. And then I best studio hand be one more time. Then tell me, kind of answer. Okay, sir, you need to share hand. Frustrations are or expressing concerning activities. Any challenges are no war. From that day, no, you can't table what you say. Looking at challenges that David expressing on the Film Authority, no, it is going to look like there's going to be a lot of failures from his administration. Now, and me one say as I go so I say Michael. Film producers any omo echitafu idano asore waka omo express frustration about the kwanya sebi Film Authority no operate ola mamentwu aginye bibisu kakra the primary responsibilities of the board, which include they are expected to advise the Minister of Tourism arts and culture on matters affecting the film industry, and facilitates the establishment of a circuit for distribution and marketing locally produced movies, films throughout the country, Africa in general, and the world at large. A Chrome High team. David Mayete says, office of Munibi. David, actually, will table say, National Film Authority board now, Yadia Momo, asking award the same umbrella strength to say National Petroleum Authority and most of these authorities, or more film authority, no money office. As at the time of Bahano,
still no money office.
Osansu Chemu say they don't even have a budget to work with. And it made me decide a question that day and say, why a man is appointment now? Nipano went to consider baby or Mukako their man appointment. It looks as if the appointment of that board was a rush through exercise.
What's one a man appointment as a board chairman?
Maybe so no David no. You wanna maybe some make natural. Maybe so no David no, because he's telling me they don't have an office and inaugurating a whole board to come and work.
But the board was inaugurated by His Excellency the President.
Good. And I make her say, what was the terms of reference? Or no, David Nankasa, you appointed no board, the terms of reference or the court table or the court discussion was what? Was it because of Sabia where President Afrono and our down Popre and Niji Okwaji post to Sabia, you are going to do this? And I said he was going there to make a change. I want to understand exactly the premise to which he accepted to be the board chairman. Was it because of one President Afro said Branabe board chairman and or DNG ya consider background says into Brana and I say he went there with an interest, say he's going there to make a change at the authority. Because for almost about 2 years the board near do see so. If the film authority doesn't even have an office to operate, if they don't even have a budget to even organize one meeting, then why are they authority? And the authority from also. Because for me, then it is becoming like a youth fellowship organization.
They are an authority by law.
They are an authority by law.
Act
so,
95.
But if not by law, but there's also the same law which is also allowing them to also have access to funding.
Yes. No, sorry.
Good. So why come are they not accessing those funds? Who is supposed to give the money to them to work? Who is supposed to give them the office for them to work? Omojuma Council say more members here to Aguamusono. This is a big issue. And it's important for us to look into this matter critically, call them to order, and make sure that the right thing is done. Because if you look at the challenges of film industry, the problems our Sabri, by this time here, members in Swan, they are even better off without the border. Then it means that we have something to fight for. As I say, to me fighting for the film authority to work. Said the Creative Arts Council board, we can have the locals and the power to give them that energy for them to work. Because I'm film authority board, they are effective. The same thing will happen to Creative Arts board and a Creative Arts Council. And it's a man some power me tackle from this angle. See, I know what I'm a film authority to major because see, so because Ella no and I say act the young pass of parliament and a creative art to me saying fund and I'm
what film authority
but them make but you see but where the body where you can watch media their ally has been passed and
the act is passed. Act
then the act is passed, and the same act is giving the mandate for them to even create fund for them to assess. Then they are passing, and womunya can find yaduma. Womunya office can find yaduma. How much more do you go to a fight to a parliament here and passing? And that is where my frustration is coming from. I'm therefore asking them, all the film authority members ni na executive ni penifo wona no it is time for them to engage this sir manyane ntie say yesi woman be the Juliet so and the Juliet
Asante on the executive secretary
manyane ntie say in several caucus she's also frustrating the work of the board and on pushing manoma and cause the echo.
How is she frustrating their work?
That is the rumors that is going. Speculations are echo around. But me person me catch me rule and say Julie say if it is true of all the rumors na iguso ayetene dia please mama yambo din fam kotuti afi
there be entumra na nshemra
sir Julie if you are the reason why the film authority is not functioning, please, for the interest of the larger community, allow the process to work.
Okay.
Allow the authority to function. Any support we executive secretary, board chairman organization please, Madam Juliet, allow the system to work if you are the cause of the problem.
Dog, say who hosted such a discussion and you've been an integral part of this whole thing right from the scratch.
Exactly.
But because you are hosting, you can't say much.
But you need to say you can run your commentary. You are permitted to run your own commentary on this matter.
Mayenne Kenfiati, who has also been an integral part of this whole process, and in Komona Yenti and Frino Ho. Ken
Hello.
Ken Maha.
Boko
now swear. Says a mummy more born if you mamma can. What is secret?
Oh, say another secret and say Bisano says it's in every campaign.
Says it was or yet dumb broadcasting campaign.
On found coaching a crama use. Because Omodia said a Jumana Conde, Munio.
Or yes, I know as I have a trust studios for lack of information. Brian Koyanima can not and come idea about film makers and as a film industry no say they are better off without the National Film Authority. Maybe I should movie.
I mean, who you manage pa?
What's it?
Who can manage pa?
Now, who can who be no more can say they are better off no who can who be?
I'm saying Sanka, you better say who is not one committee pa.
Okay, and I say would decline or mudia and Mpacho boy mukakra. I then am we better off without the National Film Authority.
I'm saying Sanka share for close to 20 years near Kosanka Mran a baby boy. I'm a senator Juma fan into my prefra. And she law na a binary law and I almost sign him out than a law. Efiso say anka o kai pa say MPP ba so ye mo support bia here but the mind say ya say anka o man penyin the creative assist
Ken
yeah
wadama minimum o ye nkramaya na
na senior o man no man nkramaya mbo ho ban e be dey
and wadama ma twe ho kakramaya na em say nani nyi ho say would kasa wo phone so nani yeah, to us.
Anka ye binya mra. Ye de be film ho nsem e wo Ghana. Enti okaya yakumbe bre akoye even supporting documents I feel or port of Castle say airline anka betimi ama film law no enya hoden aye ne ebeye. I'm a film board so Nyamincha the president inaugurate film board and most of them can no more forerunners in the drafting of the airline. Here the name Sanka Ubia as a fan say executive secretary, any chairman Biano. Their work has been cut out for them. More support for once. Wouldn't say industry no are together. Kasa Echo Kasa Kurabakum. In some identity, any Nyama Ekokoso. A hard drink a cry. For us, no, we think say
and some ben amotete.
And I said, Ella have a law, Adane be a bit nearby to any hope. There are classification committee.
Nanya Ella, your court now say, what you mean, a lawyer for any judges and pennyful, what you mean. I no cry, certain allowance crying GIE.
Say, no, dear, yeah, funny say, yeah, to one check Ejuma and Ama. On my Sanka, send a funny to my prefer Sanka also wish you to Namis Bunya.
Then I don't know how you need airline be our
You need airline. We only have an airline when it has gone to parliament, and as we speak, airline no crime could do ministry. A year then a bit me my law no engine as well. A debate, since I for chairman, for studio. It's an chairman of classification committee, no, and Rabbi no Modi. Bylaws be on better FTBI. It won't have any grounding because there's no legislative instrument and no legal backing for near or more. And I say, I am we go for your crowd. They say, a collage incubator more near to me. Law, no,
I there.
Or she incubator, wow, premature. And I saw by the lungs in mature, yet not incubator, we say, oh, yeah, outdoor.
They're not saying, what are the best in Comoima?
Yeah, but sad, you understand. For us, no.
Ken, maybe Sasa is Aquada or Shane incubator ma, ye be adoring. What they buy in Comodi ma, all patches saying.
And I said, Sene and Fanning to my part in Fry. Sanka, Osha, Anka Hollywood, movies on Muya or Hornets and Mudio Mujimenti, and Omuya nickname. Oko Nigeria, Sessin near Momoya, and the stage are not in China, Omuya nickname Hollywood. I don't just say Nigeria film BI and Hollywood film, and that's American film BI, Hollywood production. And Yang Sene and Fanning to my pen Fry, structures in Niho. Naya Soria, Ubia Soria, Kuchanyama, Unim say, like Juma. It is a Yama when Namaswa, Apollo is also incubator. Any industry, yes, yes, say, I'm friendly, then would.
But I thought I was saying, Emrano Edikama, you did that.
Embrani say, Ghana film, here, Verna Ghanaian film. Send that one car, but you know, now you're 12:30, 3:30, 6:30, 8:30. I was cinemas near my. That's a near American films. Near Hollywood movies, near friend American film. Nigeria for films, near friend Nigerian movies. India for movies, a friend Indian movies. And Sana, Bollywood ever. It's at least young Ghanaian films as stipulated by the law. No? And funny to my friend France and nickname Baba. Now we work with the committee and I say more tender. Mobile tender for logo for NFA. Yakaya not to. They say no more yet then for a nickname for an industry that is non existent. It's sad. It looks like, and we know for a fact that Juliet Asante, if she says wow, Umbra out and Becca to the issue. Me, I doubt if even Juliet Asante from law at 935 no Nimbu. I doubt.
Asemi a wokan de nipa a ye executive secretary no you doubt say unim emranim.
I wish you say obey ready to meet some of us in your studio. Na yen kan mra no mu nsem ne everso ni man. It for us no am I ye worried say you say ko kan na ko ye say ka politics but the dia so ye politics the dia fa ye your home. Am I me go for be desire who say o man penin no o man Juliet Asante as executive secretary, no, because I doubt if she knows her left from her right when it comes to the film law and issues to the level at the circle. The big idea is something the board, we have representations on the board. Maybe I'll bet you we were, I know what you were, I'll bet you we were, I'll bet you we were. No pen or ye. No, I don't think so.
Any problem no has to do with Juliet Asante mum.
Juliet Asante is the executive secretary. So she has administrative duties as per the law. No, when done it so. It is a being administratively. I cannot go and blame Ola or Sokretafo. I have to blame the executive secretary who is responsible for such duties.
It more say NFA no as a losing the value and I say I know white elephants no it all had to do with the executive secretary no and I'm who say all frustrated Jumano.
Only discussion that President in discussion. The vision.
No. Yene chairman Mumna Edin Komo studio.
And even chairman who said the movie why Casade Yebuno. What has your why opinion? I hope so. Why you Jumano in terms of acting? See, I can't say my name. Kakra. Unso dim that. But the question is, or no executive secretary. Are they working together? Are they working together with the board? I think that there is a clear disparity between the board and what they stand for, and the executive secretary and the type of things she wants to do. Oba, I said 1 year back. Have they had any engagement with stakeholders? Nothing. So I'm saying that Juliet Asante has not been a blessing to the industry. If she thinks that she knows the law too, some of us are ready to meet her and then we'll discuss the law.
But Ken, Juliet Asante, president of the nation, and now appointed as executive secretary. You are aware, Anna?
I am aware. So, Unia, maybe that's what type of consultation in the course. And so, Juliet Asante, the executive secretary.
But you are also aware she is also the board chair for NAFTI, a National Film and Television Institute. So I want you to understand, and also who nipana wo kan ho asem ni you. Ebi ana wo nimu no.
Ola, running an academic institution, no, and no does not even fall directly on her lap. She's just the board chair. There's somebody responsible for the day-to-day running of the institution. You know that something might be good for her private business or running of the BSIFF. But she's done well with that. But when it comes to the National Film Authority and the duties she's performed, I doubt if she herself can give herself 2 over 10.
Let's say the Wukanino has to do with the fact that board no nkoso because executive secretary no any munye engagement biana ultimately lay out the plans and the visions for the authority and ultimately so enye na djuma ye sene mususuntina amanabasa no.
So now,
say Juliet, a problem. What prevents or stops you from say more industry? No more better letter. Their co-presidency say Juliet is your problem. It's no more per se nadaroma or sisano mamo.
So you say you take your time. You tread cautiously. The late president Atano Bekasi hastening slowly. We have done everything that Uka is attacking now. We presented all that work to her. So I as Ken Fiati, as an actor and a film person, a film advocate in this nation, I am saying, says Juliet Asante Film Senior American she should come out and prove that she's done what she has to do for the industry to become what it has to be. But as it is now, mainly Ken Fiati, I blame Juliet Asante squarely for everything that is not going right with the National Film Authority.
Okay, Ebusa for your Nick Ken Fiati or your actor, and now that a Screen Actors Guild, Anana.
Screen Actors Guild of Ghana Actors Guild.
Oh, okay.
Under Ghana Actors Guild.
Oh, okay. And now, Edin Komona, Oche, Edintia, almost say National Film Authority, no, Sunin Fasobia at this time, no. Ken, you better say, Namisha Bibrina, Yemfadia Canning, and was studio, Ken Fiati, that's so great. Minimum question is a reintino, maybe also.
Ola, yeah, the situation is very frustrating, Kata. And I'm happy to say when your stakeholders Nankasa Womo the movie industry Nankasa na and film industry Nankasa na Womo express this for concern. And I think say Utieti in common according na the whole discussion goes back and centered around one personality called Juliet Asante. We check discussions in the course in Nana. There seems to be a problem. Individuals and stakeholders or more about the manner to which Juliet Asante is operating on the board. Now they have a concern. So I'm asking, say, and I'm happy to say, because many GOBs answer question. Say, I didn't know Montro or Muinangada. No Montro and from Coma President. Say, Mr. President, Papa Nipa win a we in the mind, so my secretary. Now, Wababe. So Obina can say hatred and blessing they are more equal. So therefore let us step aside. There are so many competent people who met me Abua organization and my film authority acronym. One person cannot stampede the activity of film authority. Nientment now many people bakope and find the creative powers and in office and 2 million connection beer or war of Flagstaff House and all Jubilee House. Because of that, it's all for frustrated institution. So if the stakeholders believe say that person a problem now, as soon as possible can and Trinidad and all these individuals that work in film industry, they should rally themselves together. Among common home, no one petition the office, our chief of staff said, this is what we are going through. No, among Sati aside, Jonathan Santi. It's as simple as that. Because for 1 year, even before Mikasa Koka Kasam or Hanum, first week, you know, get on board. No, Koka mentioned this thing here. So that is what the problem it is. Now, sa problem nipa ba ko e born di. Why a problem for almost a year and a half. I must say, a stampede on activity. Me no can say authority in new office. They don't even have budget for them to go for meeting. They don't even have money to even run anything. They can't do anything. The whole Ghana National Film Authority. National Film Authority and we are not talking about small organization view. This is the whole 30 million population Ghana, your film authority. They don't even have an office to operate. This will never be, not in this era of democracy.
Okay. So Udia what's chairman for the classification committee. Yemisa said can you even come up with guidelines abra elano yentimi enye wodwumanwi pacho
Kamfiati akasa bebre say Mr. Pay out so me koyenti ne kasa no points bi o ha no ante ne okan no but
me model Kenya to fama
say
anyway try producers try some benya Juliet Asante
that's good. That's good because
she's not reachable. They are trying to get David Danton so on the lines reachable. So they are still trying.
Oh, okay. I think it will be right. Say friend on also have side. I'm not part of the board in a way. Yes, but you are
chairman of a subsidiary and as a committee.
Mine is a committee under the law. That is the classification committee. But my partner Ken, we have a law that is the Act. And
Act 935.
Yes, the activities of the classification board no act anymore. What am I saying? The LI, this stands for legalities. LI only comes to explain certain things where there are ambiguity. You can say. In Tiken, the committee is legal and can operate. But thank God, no, it's fairly defined in the law. We can operate.
Okay, it's what do we have secret? You crab by say by July no over Saturday July no and say people should bring their movies for movies in content for classification. Bebacho akusi saying.
Well, I would say no, I say oh, there be.
Oh, okay. And a lack of information be all.
No, I say NFA mommy certain supporting documents be. Me and friend me Juma baby. And nana ye train into na mencha dia fedie say bibia to ne ko say and also no ye ne giba for so enyanta nkitahudi because giba eto am sa friend say adwuma na ekodi no largely no depending on omo giba Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association omo run TV stations especially
and radio
and law no fabi no affect your operations inti eni omo nyankitahudi masese no inti asia ya adwuma inti no so no ye dia akoto but during that time ni nyina so no na documentations bi a train from NFA no so no na yensanka
so great July, August, September, October, and we are in November, 5th month. Must start classification.
But you start here,
more office way.
You running from Attic, a Creative Art Council office. Okay, your desk.
It must start here,
oh, about 2 weeks ago.
More classifying for contents, dada.
Yes, I mean more information. Okay. This is say films are classified so far. No? 16 films. Yeah.
It is obi babe classifying the film process near the end.
Oh, what the film no about NFA NFA classification office honor Attic Accra Tourism Information Center Okohona Creative Arts office honor. Yes, there's a lady, beautiful lady there. Ubetimi a meeting or Beji film no one forms no affiliate ni BBR. Then we take it up within 14 days. It will be done, but it is done less than 14 days.
Metieska.
Mpacho ai.
Itiano.
Obetiano wa.
Metieska no ho.
Ai.
Ama lady now be classified.
Ai.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. It's classification you may also come.
Yeah.
Me bacho creative arts court ne akosi saying.
Oh, creative arts court send a kind who documentations ni bibia no I read, but you know say politically no ye pese ye fanfare kakra. No name to no na you crom say no ye pese ye dey aye lunch nema bibiro ha ye pese dey kan ho. We have the insurance package for the industry ni nema nyina ye pese ye dey kan ho. Nti no na amane but bibia de unim say the ada ne Chief Justice Emma Clarence no nti ye mo ne ato ye say your political season we must score points.
Me bacho eti court na wanyeva
me say ye wie ni bibia no mo no politically no e was say ye ne grand nti ehun toto ye no eno na ikura mu say no nti mpacho
but okay so o share boss by October the na bibia okay.
Yes,
any one November
delay
yeah babe yeah train
for ola me say a delay because of senior ye pese ye no me kai say emra omode your friends ambulance yi buy see the ambulance ne buy ye cry e be dru azin but ye share da afede ye de ebe launch ambulance and it was launched in a grand style into no court ne ade ye de akire ache nyamencha October date no was given and it has been approved. Say in aka no say ye babel lunch no in a grand style. Yeah.
Okay, so mobile lunch here. Is it like you see building there? There court no.
There be.
Today na more lunch here.
Oh, say court no. Ola court no.
Wahin court no wahin.
Ola, me pacho.
Yeah.
Motor court wahin.
Minim.
Okay, there's a motor court, there's divorce court, there is different courts. Court building na what you see.
Okay.
And yes, you could see a dan wo baby. And you baby at the mamo. Near mamo, your friends a dedicated service. That is how all these courts at here. Yes.
Because I walk at lunch in
but let me say I bibia yes watching into no.
Okay.
At least who the born in near mano. See a ye na nko ye bibia ya nkuku mu.
It's near ye cheni aye fanfare na obi ati say ya court no.
Sa ne beboa. Ola.
Na one of the board members no so epese oni e kasabara thinks here time no so AI so we will try and see say nya dividend to oni nya Juliet Asantia we will try and see say binya one of the board members no.
Okay.
Na omo so actually the eco supporting tia ama National Film Authority no adane white elephant no but me aware say me say we aware say Film Authority no is not really working as it's supposed to.
Me aware say challenge me pacho. We aware say more challenge. And na obi aka say omu ni office. Me pacho ya allocate office space among BGL Bureau of Ghana Languages building no. Ya allocate office among wo ho. Into no obi ka say omu ni officer. Me say there's a space for them.
Space no a furniture
me pacho me go inside but me say allocate officer more. Yes, I said Creative Art Council ya allocate office more article no the same thing e hokra no me meetings ne omo ne menyina board meetings ne menyina omo ye ho enti no e na menim say antawa we na omo di nkomo yi I know say chief director Wamiti board no ne executive secretary no I'm trash out most of these small misunderstandings here. Just say baby Adru media now I was expecting say bibia atonu kwemu. Minim say there is still pending issues. What must say minister and instruct the chief director emanate name obi aka anasem amomo iron out everything. Say still I never heard unless the board no about become omasem.
But I think that the challenge back when they say board members they so be so I don't know why. I don't know where the fear is coming from. But that is the signals I obi abefreni biano is like ochichino on beso obekasa back. Well, we'll keep trying this.
Omu sro se edie
yako yese.
But me say me board member. What must say? But my chair say minim says the chief director and your matna say I'm iron out everything. What must say? Because nyane ekoso no so na affect yensu yadwuma kakra. What must say? Enti no I didn't say omo person bra be chirichiri mo say oh no e bia ya iron out bibia no anyway.
So minim the intia but o de yenhwe di bisi.
Okay, but I wish say e bia mum Juliet and I say botchen so and me know kasama for anyway.
Yeah, I know. We are chairman for the classification.
Yes, and I speak for the classification and I've explained classification issues.
We are chairman for classification as I a PRO for classification.
Me PRO for classification.
So I speak for until I'm bisa.
Me say asema me kan han say you know. Me kasama classification.
But see Michael.
Yes, boss.
In this whole thing that is happening, o check said the uncommon ko and they said the unconformable mobile phones are doing nana. There's a fear for somebody so who do a baby MOB. And me hekra said their secret watching who jina got anano come on person and naba kokra the kokro mutikra beton zunania. Me now has got some ramifications and now factors. Who do baby? What is the fear?
No. What
is the fear? I want us to get
it.
See, who can so be so be at the end of the me classification assembly me come board no
I want to
the board say me no call meetings
that you know call meeting but who is stakeholder of the board?
I'm not a stakeholder of the board.
And you know what the board is going through.
I said the board. I'm not a stakeholder of the board.
But you don't want to talk about the board. So how do you set them?
I don't sit in their meetings.
But if you set the board and you don't talk about the board and the board have a problem.
I can't talk about what I don't know.
You can't tell me you don't know what the board is going through. In this town, if has something happened in Okromwa women. Bibi betmesi movie industry, film industry Okromwa man. So kesafo ni Okromwa. Can you tell me that Bibi betmesi Okromwa you are aware?
Am I God?
No, you are not God. You are not God, but maybe you are one of the Ayantan spirit. But the truth of the matter is that you should be able to know this problem. There's a problem. The film authority has a problem. You know the inside issue.
Che from UK Wasiola, you see why I didn't believe so much in this so-called social media influencers by our celebrities. If a whole Kofi B with his popularity and his father who just live around the corner didn't know about it, Kofi messaging. Rebecca now appeared. You say there are so many people called Kofi B in Ghana. So if you have a son called that, will you say that is your son when you hear the name? Kwachibis Mazola, you should have asked the Kofi B's brother whether his father married and produced other cases in Abidjan since it's been so long, obviously. The Prof Sam said tell NS that there are villages in Africa who doesn't know anything happening in their country. Perhaps he's one of the people who think Ghana is only Accra. Simon Anakwami Peter said tell NS to be a bit respectful to the man. He's privileged enough. Babina Ajimano si kwesipa oka se ubia tisi ubia forget it bra. Cynthia no say please stop. It's possible that is possible even in some parts of Ghana. Yeah, and I know that too. Maybe Sprempe, I see you. Gadago Divorce, I'm watching you live from La Paz, Calapan. 1 minute silence. Also, good afternoon, my boss. Good afternoon, boss. Mohammed Ibrahim, also good afternoon. Please, my name is Wanfam. I'm 20 years. I could not see my father. He did Gabon. Please help me to see my father. Please, my number is also no. Emmanuel, we see if you guess things easier, it's not everybody that gets it that way. And then Michelle, you both say never point to mama wababe any program. Pass it, I can say my Eugene Safon Casa producer, Samike producer, Esquire producer. Question is me patcho. Yeah, sorry, so 30 seconds.
Yeah. I think say my kwana me wish me mama back pa or Canada.
Yeah, I want to show Muhammad.
Tina Prempe, Joyce Prempe or Canada na Ojoy and then the birthday pa Ojoy na dem say Toronto a hobe pa na yi na ijina busuana ni na ya bompa ma say erade no oma hoden na ono ankasa oma nkwatenten na nyini chema yi na we love you so much ma Joyce Prempe Canada Toronto na wo ye chi obibia eno bibia so oti adwumade mu Prempe
na sibebre so yes sorry so
we there you call odododo anumei omo ye eye kese bi o fiti anopa no em say MPP youth organizer world odododo constituency no we wu a ene omo ye na ye obukom park no so yes an kwakoto aso ho if you are anumei near the house to house no so no ato aso ho intino we there ya man ho yakọ yeah
Ako so take me that CBB because CNS with that CBB and then no mummy no kwana mobile another two coin kakra and omo makade minim producer ebiana ono modin common. Apirigo Chakapam, say I'm watching you like you're too much. Thank you, Apirigo. Linda Bell and San Idea, say I'm Linda watching you live. Extend my greetings to Bra NS. I'm sorry for the BCA, sorry so. What I would say, O Papa, yes, O Papa Kokagabon, Kubrat Siaka, or say contacting on also Gabo, bet me I help Papa Mouth. There was a for the massive bracer multi and Pancho baby, I from your Mofanche, baby, ye a tochima Mofanche, na yemfa Yahu Boninche, Yami Aduma, and Repabemwa, ye bet me I say Shebi. I'm hoping and praying, say this could be the last for the year. Thank you so much. My name is Ola Michael Makramo.